Hello, happy Monday. How are we all doing? Welcome. Lovely to be back. Agent Q, how you doing? First in chat, love to see that. Welcome, buddy. How's your weekend? How was the race? Yeah, race was really good, thank you. Did the old 50k thing on Saturday. It was very hot and very sunny, but got around it okay. A little bit slower than I maybe originally had hoped for, but it was pretty hot conditions. So yeah, pleased with what I did on the day. Got round, legs feel fine today. That's kind of the main thing, really. Another big week of training ahead as I continue on towards the big 24-hour race thing I've got coming up end of this month now. AAG, how you doing, Trickster? Good morning, good afternoon, welcome. Let's just jump in, do a quick little loot run while we're, chilling here. What gear sets have we got? Any standards? No, we used them all. Can't take you. All right, well, we'll build my own then. Loadout. Yeah, it's challenging in the heat. I think I dealt with the heat pretty well. It's just my legs started to give up a little bit. I was running because I've done a ton of mileage lately, but a lot of that is pretty slow. When I'm doing 30, 40k, 50k kind of plus training runs, then there'll be some walking in that to kind of break it up. Whereas this, I went out and tried to kind of run the whole thing. So I got to, after about 35k, my legs started to feel a bit fucked up. So I did a little bit of walking, a little bit of running for that last 15k, but still got it done in just over 5 hours, 5 hours 10, something like that. So pleased with that. But yeah, dealt with the heat well. Fueling was good. Recovery of legs is good. It's kind of the main thing. What's my norm cheap? Oh yeah, we put the baseball cap on, didn't we? I forgot about that. Oh, we downgraded it even further. 106,000. Why is it so cheap now? Have prices dropped some more? Oh, I think I have an Uzi, so I don't think it's buying the Uzi. I don't know where it's... I don't know. We'll see what it does. I was watching your Delta tournament video yesterday. Looked like a lot of fun. Oh, nice. Excellent. Well, that's great to hear. But yeah, I was using that Uzi. There's just some random Uzi parts it was kind of salvaging. It's just... Oh, hang on. What Uzi is this? Yeah, that's fine. That is... I feel like that's got too many attachments on it. Nah, I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. How much is that worth? 70k. What about without the ammo? 56k. That's kind of fine, I guess. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, nice. All right. Let's let's just check what's in rotation at the moment in terms of like hard maps. Space hard is going to be up at 3 o'clock. Okay, cool. That's a couple of hours time. So maybe we'll do a bit of ZD for the minute. Bit of space hard once that comes up. And try and make some more money today. It's been very profitable doing these runs. I don't think we need all that. We'll continue to do it. Still want to get this bloody red football before the season ends. We have... How long do we have to do that? Oh yeah, let me get the old step stuff working and reset that count. There we go. I have to reset that again in a sec. We got 28 days left of this season. There we go. Yeah, so I did a Delta tournament yesterday. It's actually my first... there we go, that's fine. Yeah, that was actually my first full Delta Force cast. Because I did a sort of a panelist spot on a tournament a couple of months ago, offering a little bit of insight between games, and I'd done like a few minutes on the desk during the Global Invitational last year when I was out in China. But yeah, yesterday's regional tournament open qualifier that I co-casted and hosted with Toby was my first full cast on Delta. So that was really, really fun tournament. I got some more of those coming up to be announced throughout the process of this tournament. So yeah, that was cool. Great opportunity. Thank you to Delta for getting me on board for that, and hopefully Hopefully lots more to come. If you want to catch up with the video of that tournament, I shared it on the Discord, so you can find it on Discord. I shared it on my Twitter, or you can just go on the official Delta Force Twitch or YouTube channels, and you'll see it on there. Hey Kev, how's the race? It was good, thank you. It was on Saturday, the race. Yeah, well, thanks, mate. Oh god, I just had a big lunch and now I'm walking. Yeah, it went really well. It was very hot, but got round in about 5 hours, 5 hours 10 on the 50k. It was pretty punishing. Just clear skies and blazing sun, but it's good practice. Right, we're in, boys. We're gonna make some more money today. So this was. I'm gonna keep walking for some of these because I want to get a real healthy amount of steps done today. Kind of my plan. Oh, hello, Saeed. So we'll do a bit of walking while we play today and see how that goes. Oh, I should have brought some keys in with me. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Well, that's a good start to the stream. Got a freaking gold bar. Right, next. Wow, felt quite weird seeing it. I don't think I've had a 1x2 red from... Actually, we should check key card. Fuck it. I mean, if there's anyone here, who cares? I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I think that's the first 1x2 I've had from a treasure pile. It was kind of confusing. Normally a slow search 1x2 is going to be a key of some description. Little vest upgrade, little helmet upgrade. So bring a dumpling, I guess. No key card. Do we loot here? Oh, fuck it. Let's just go for it now. Oops. See what we can hoover up. We can go do the key card at the back as well. Kind of just going to run around as if there's no one here. It's normally the best approach. If you want to be efficient and you're bringing in low cost gear, not a lot to risk. If you missed the stream on Friday, we did a 0 to hero session on well, pretty much all on Lyali Easy, wasn't it? Going in doing knife runs and stuff, which was good fun. Actually found a med vent, the first ever med vent I found in this game, and I found it in Lyali Easy. Was kind of crazy. So yeah, pretty good old session on Friday. That got my stash value up a little bit. What's that worth? About 10 mil, something like that, I think. Not too shabby. Grab these. Oh god, what's this? This helmet. I think this helmet has a negative hearing thing, which I've kind of should put the other one back on, really. I mean, it's not like I can hear anything anyway while I'm walking on the treadmill and have my AC going, I guess. So. Oh, run! Run into a tree. It's fine. Got it all under control. Who's even... Where even are you? Oh my god. Barely see you, mate. Crack shot sniper. Right, we'll check this and we'll do some more treasure piles. One treasure pile, one red. I mean, it's a good start. I didn't take the note. What's wrong with me? I left the red note. We've got to go back and get it. Add to my red note collection. Oh, hello. Oh my god. I'm gonna get killed by these boys. There we go. We'll go get our red note. We've kept every other red note that we've had. Yeah, and then we'll go and try and get some more treasure. Do have our scan ready when we want to use it. I mean, it's nice leaving the red notes so you can, like, you know, so if someone else comes and looks in it, they know they've missed a red. They call me Mr. Red. We'll skim down here to the bird's nest. Oh, hello. You're here now, are you? Don't mind me. Then maybe do this one, then go up top, check the other treasure pile. Haven't heard any other definite player activity particularly, although, yeah, my hearing range is absolutely garbo because of this weird helmet that I've chucked on from a bot. No, it was especially good anyway. I think the little, was the headset cap give you like 5% buff, 10% buff, something like that, I think. So a little bit. Nothing crazy. I was going to go and do the other one first. Oh, well, I've gone up here now. We'll commit. Let's get the stim on. Now we're doing a bit of running. Maybe a little painkiller. Or whatever these are called. Pop some pills. Oh, thank you. It's a lovely start to the day, getting a red. I mean, literally, the first container I've looted today had a gold bar in it. The very first thing we opened. Not going to complain. Maybe they've buffed the treasure piles back. Maybe they all have reds in them. Hello.
If you're not smiling,
Fridge for the 100.
Let's go, Ben.
Mate, thank you so much. Absolutely love that. Really appreciate the support, buddy. So lovely to see you. I think that's the only the second 100 we've had pop up, which was Mr. Chewy Cracker. You'll be unsurprised to hear. Did his a little while ago, but yeah, I think that's only the second on the channel. Amazing, thank you, mate. Always a pleasure to see you. 100 months. It's a long old time, isn't it? Hey, what's up, V Shadow? How you doing? Mickey, good to see you there, mate. Right. Can we get away running through the car park? Sounds kind of mental, to be honest. I think we'll go down this way. Oh, fuck it. Let's go through the car park. I was very unsurprised it was Chewy, yeah. Yeah, I got to 100. I don't think I've hit 100 on his yet. I'm not sure it's quite there. I need to keep an eye on it. It's getting close. Is that a player down there? Looks a bit like a player. Just watched the Lyali vid now running it and it's so good. Oh, excellent, Ghost. That's great. Just got done with class. Nice. I think it was just that bot that I saw. Maybe. I'm going to college to become a software engineer. Nice! That sounds like an excellent idea. I did some software testing training when I finished university and worked as a software tester for 8 or 9 years before I started doing this full time. So spent a long time working in software teams. It was good fun. A lot of work out there. I mean, bit of a different beast these days. That was kind of pre AI, so that has, you know, obviously changed things somewhat. But yeah, still a big industry. Right, let's just absolutely hammer it over here. Check the treasure pile, and then skim round to the other one on this side. Oh, hello. There we go. Found someone. Nice to see you on the official channel of Delta. Hey, yeah, I was on yesterday. Did a cast for Delta Force. Yeah, on their official Twitch and YouTube channels. It was good fun. I remember when AI wasn't a thing. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that long ago. Depends how old you are. I started my IT role in software development. Solid choice. Yeah, I mean, it opens up so many options for you to have that skill set, you know, that kind of analytical problem-solving mindset. Yeah, very fun casting with Toby yesterday. He's a very, very experienced dude, so it's always a pleasure to get to work alongside him. Right, we need to take some keys in. Here's my gold bar slot, fully upgraded. You're 27, nice. Like old dog-ish. Was he 26? It was a long time ago. What am I doing here? Gold bars, level 1. We can submit one more. Oh, we got to do it. And then spend 600k upgrading the slot. Bosh. Well, 600k down, but we've got another gold slot. Another max upgrade. Nice. My my thingy room is now up to 118 mil, thanks to that med vent we shoved in there. 341 assets, so I feel like the value of something has gone up a lot, because that's jumped massively since last week. Not just because of the med vent. But yeah, we do have the lovely med event in there now. How do we look at the achievements again? It's not achievements, is it? It's like the achievements that aren't on the achievements. They're on a weird... Here we are. They're on this details, match data, match rating. That's where your achievements are. But yeah, so nice little med vent badge. Not many other red ones, but we had a lot of reds, but I guess just not ones that are on this list. We had you had the medical robot, but not the cleaner. Quite a few other decent reds, but yeah, none of these ones, sadly. No tears, no pearl. Oh, no, we want... No, not gear set, because I've used all them. Norm cheap. This guy. Oh, I need to update my steps with my pressing a button on my thing, because we've been walking the entire time. 174k. Not bad. Fink! Nice! Thanks so much. Hey, buddy. Yeah, it was very fun to do. I've got some more coming up as well, so stay tuned. Yeah, they didn't really have time to do a sort of talent announcement for the tournament yesterday, so apologies for not really being able to promo my presence in that in advance. But there should be some more stuff coming up. Just bring a couple so we don't fill up too much. Would I look at your collection room? Not right now, buddy. I was going to say, if you ever need someone to help edit videos. No, I'm good, thank you. I do it all myself. I saw that team getting a mountain brick and no one fighting them. It was funny. Where did I get the med vent? The med vent I got in the Spades room on Lyally Grove on solos easy. I've got a YouTube short that shows it. It was during the stream on Friday last week. Do you think if I start now, I'll be able to get the Executioner knife? Only got 30 days left. I'm not sure, to be honest. I haven't really bothered grinding any of that side pass. Hey, Milk. Would you rather have a 1 kill 3 mil raid or a 3 kill 1 mil raid? 1 kill 3 mil, I guess. Give me money. I could take or leave either one. Yeah, the Mana Brick fights yesterday were kind of crazy. We had, like, you know, one where it's completely uncontested, one that was a little spicy, one that was absolute mayhem, one where the team deliberately let another team take the Mana Brick, and then it kind of backfired, and then it just lost. So it was, yeah, it was a lot of chaotic energy yesterday in the regionals, and there's more to come. But I'm looking forward to, you know, we've got another one of those on Sunday that I'll be doing. And then later on in July and August, we have the group stages of the regional tournament. So that's going to be very interesting as well. This is kind of a bad spawn for what we're doing for the treasure piles, but we'll see what we can grab. How you doing, Tom Al? Good to see you, mate. We'll hit the treasure pile that we can get to, and then probably just going to be crates and, you know, seeing how well we can do, seeing how lucky we get with other people's positioning. Oh, it's got to be something good in there with 4, right? Got to be a gold. Nope. Wow, all green. Kind of harsh. Going to be a lot of running here. Let's get this on. Annoyingly, we're not really next to a stone statue either here. So I've got these keys taking up space, but sure we'll manage. He's a walking man, doing what he can. Let's try not to miss knives while I'm walking on my treadmill. So we got a red out of the very first one of these we did today. If you're just joining us, literally first game on, opened a thing, red note, gold bar. Very much enjoyed that. What mission is up? Gold. Ooh. Just gonna try and run along the back here. Could just run straight into a player, but give it a go. I'm a lucky boy. So just hide. Programmable P. Gotta cut up right. Oh. Probably gonna get murdered as I come around here. I'm doing it anyway. Let's see if they murder me on the cross here. Huh. Probably.
Let's solve this puzzle.
Maybe they won't quite anticipate my crazy running. Gonna be tricky. What's up, Muffin? How you doing? Dan, how you doing? This is gonna be tough. I was gonna do the parkour, but with those guys watching the window, that would be kind of crazy, so. Oh, hello. Ow. Got some moves, haven't we? I'm not getting different reds anymore. It's always graphics cards and gold bars. They are quite common ones. Trust you're all doing well. How's the raids? Yeah, second one. I just did our first one briefly. Did, I think, 3 treasure piles and then got killed just in the little budget, you know, loot runner kit. But I did pull a gold bar from the first treasure pile of the day, which is a promising start. And then this is just, yeah, second raid in. Just kind of storming around, ignoring players, walking on the treadmill, crappy helmet, can't hear anything. Just farming what we can. And then once we've done this for a little bit, maybe we'll mix it up. We're going to want to do some solo hard mode on Space City today. Maybe try some solo Space City loot runs if we can get a game. Might be fun. Yeah. Maybe a little bit of Lyally Easy again. That's always been very good. Going to do another Zero to Hero session on Friday. That was excellent fun on Friday. So I think maybe we'll just start doing those on Fridays because that was brilliant. Yeah, I think solo tide could be good fun. Bob and weave, exactly. Just got an impressionist masterwork. Oh my god, I've got so many freaking keys. What do you want from me? I'm the freaking key master here. I want to watch Space City solo. Doesn't matter, normal or hard. I tend to try and do it on hard because, you know, the loot's better. But you can still get, you know, decent stuff on normal. Obviously, it's a little bit, you know, a little bit easier on normals because you don't have to bring in as much stuff, so it's lower risk. Yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll do a couple of these and we'll start mixing up the maps. Try some loot runs on some, maybe some maps we haven't seen so much. Space, tide, stuff like that. Yeah, drop a like if you're enjoying it. That was pretty close. Yeah, I don't know the map quite so well for Tide Prison, but you know, there's only one way to learn.
If you're not smiling, balls to you.
Waving hand emoji.
Blank Man, thanks so much for the 5 months of membership. Appreciate the support, buddy. Lovely to see you. How was your weekend? Tom, how you doing? Aladdin, how you doing? Great commentary in the Delta Force tournament. Ah, thank you, mate. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. It was my first proper casting of a Delta Force event. So, yeah, it was very, very fun. I'd done a little bit of Delta stuff before, sort of guesting, but yeah, I'd never done a full event like that. So that was really exciting to do. And yeah, with Toby as well, who's an absolute legend. From the you know, from the PUBG scene, PUBG esports scene, I know Toby. I want to go and trade in some of these keys, but people are quite close here. Yeah, fuck it. Didn't you have a race this past weekend? Yeah, I had a 50k ultra I did on Friday. Okay, so they've done some of this. Oh no, maybe a bot opened that. On Friday? On Saturday. Did I say Friday? Yeah, that was on Saturday, just gone. Okay, some of this has been looted. It was very hot, but yeah, went well. Got round. Didn't pass out. Good race. 50k. Yeah, on the other weekend. It was like 26, 27 degrees C. Blazing sun. It's pretty draining. Let's go check the other treasure pile, fuck it. Then we'll do the stone face thing. I don't even like driving that far. I mean, I did a 50-mile one about 6 weeks ago. That's like 80k. That was serious business. But yeah, Saturdays was not quite as ridiculous as, oh dear, as some of the events that I've done. But yeah, it's good fun. Nice to get out. Why using an Uzi in normal with blue bullets? Wait till you see the armor I'm wearing, mate. Fucking hell. Welcome, Curio. Weekend ended on a good note. Got your plumbing fixed. On the pool. Winter broke a lot on the pool system. Yeah, I guess that's a pretty common issue, right? What's today's goal? Make money. Run shitty kits. Hoover up loot and treasure piles. Make money. This is going to be looted because, yeah, okay, that's been done. Let's try and get back here. Someone ping me with that arrow. They may come over and investigate. Yeah, I mean, anyone who kills me is going to probably lose money by shooting me, so we don't have really too much to worry about. We're just here to hoover up loot. My nephew's best friend does all the crazy races. He won a 100-mile last year. Oh, wow. That's incredible. Yeah, I haven't done a 100-miler yet. Building up to it. I'm doing a 24-hour race end of this month, which I'm hopefully going to run 100 miles, but that's like a lapped thing, so it's kind of run as far as you can in 24 hours, basically. That'll be the target. First disaster in 8 years, so can't complain. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad, is it? Have all my keys, statue friend. I can only give you 3, but sure, I'll take a battery. Why not? We have very low standards when we're running this kit. Sure, I have a coffee machine. I don't think you can take another key. You can only do 3, can't you? Are we on the right side to extract? Oh, we are. Oh, yeah, we came from the tunnel, didn't we?
Time to balance the playing field.
Guess whoever lunared me didn't fancy coming over. Cheers, Fridge. Appreciate that.
The elevator in 0 dam is negative. Find another way out.
Are you going to run for the full 24 hours? Or just go for 16 and then sleep? I want to try and stay awake and mostly moving for the entire duration, basically. But it'll be a mix of running and walking from the beginning. You know, you have to kind of do that when you're going these kind of ultra distances, really. So, yeah, it'll be probably something like jogging 4K, walking a kilometer, rinse and repeat until I can't do it anymore, basically. And hopefully that will get it done. But, you know, we'll see. That allows a bit of contingency time. I've only run up to 50 miles before, which is about 80 kilometers, which took about 10 hours. I've done that a couple of times. But that was also on quite hilly courses. This is on a very basically flat course. So I feel confident getting up to like 100k, you know, in around 12 hours maybe. After that, who knows? It's all a bit of an unknown. I might be under the gear value here with no, it's still we're still just over it. That's what I like to see. Move some of that about. Maybe just grab another one of those stims. They are quite handy. No, not a 24-hour stream on a treadmill. I'm talking about a race that I'm doing another time. I do a lot of running, so the 24-hour thing is a race that I'm doing later this month. That's a 24-hour race, unrelated to streaming. Today, I'm just walking on my walking pad on my treadmill, which I normally use during the streams. Normally, I pause it when I'm in games, and I just walk in between games. But this week, I want to try and cover as much distance on my legs as possible. So we're gonna be upping the ante and doing a bit of walking during games this week. See if we can get some crazy step totals during some of these streams. Added another note to our red collection there. These are all the reds we found in treasure piles so far. Got a lovely med vent on Friday last week, if you missed it, to add to our collection that we picked up on a knife run on Lyally Grove Easy, which was particularly hilarious. Thanks, Curio. I appreciate that, mate. Hear me out. 24-hour stream sounds good. I don't think I want to do a 24-hour stream. Such an epic short. Oh, it was good fun, wasn't it? People seem to be enjoying it. Cheers, Hurskers. Thanks so much, mate. It was good to see you pop up in chat. I sort of checked in on chat every now and again. There was a short delay on it, so and obviously it was pretty busy, so wasn't able to read it very much. But yeah, nice to see a few familiar names popping up. Get a GoPro and live stream the 24-hour race. Yeah, it had crossed my mind, but to be honest, I just want to focus on doing my thing, doing my race. But I will, I'll probably do an Instagram story or something. Keep some updates going on my Instagram, so I'll share that nearer the time if anyone wants to follow along. Thank you, Criminy. Appreciate that. Yeah, we didn't get a full talent. We didn't get a proper talent announcement out, so I wasn't really able to promote in advance. So apologies for that. But there should be another one this Sunday coming. Have me and Toby casted together before? I don't think we've casted together. We did a tournament, a PUBG tournament back in probably 2021. something like that, that he was hosting. It was a Samsung Odyssey League Grand Finals that I casted with a guy called Copter, who used to do a lot of PUBG stuff. And yeah, me and Copter were casting the finals, and then Toby and Danik D, if you know her from PUBG, were doing the hosting. So they were kind of in between games, chatting to us and stuff. So, and I know Toby. I've gamed with Toby. We've chatted a very fair bit. So, but no, it was actually our first actual cast together. But it was great. Like, he's such an experienced guy in that industry. You know, it's an absolute pleasure to work with him. He's been doing it so well for years and years and years in, you know, in PUBG and many other things. So it was excellent to get to work with an experienced guy like him. I felt like we had a good synergy. Chemistry together was great. Nice. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Go and tell Delta. They'll keep booking me. Oh yeah, you're gladiator. Well done on that. Like, yeah, that freaking crazy assault course thing you and your son or sons were doing as well. Fridge, was it? Yeah, it looked pretty pretty tough, mate. You say you sprained your... It's kind of why I've always avoided doing those kinds of events. I've been asked a few times by friends who are kind of doing them. You know, the Spartan races and whatever, the kind of obstacle course races. But I'm always like, I just feel like it's such a high injury risk when I'm also doing a lot of running as well. But yeah, it did look mighty impressive. Oh, so troll. The 2x2 and not a red. Come on. Sure, give me that shit. Right, let's try and get up the back. This is where it starts to get a bit... Oh, yeah, sure. You gonna shoot me? Nah. A gas tank! I didn't realize you were doing that event. Was it a warfare? No, it was operations. Yeah, like I said, they didn't get a talent announcement done, so I couldn't really promo it in advance. But the VOD is... I shared the VOD on... Oh my god, I finally got a key card from this room. Oh, there we go, 700k. Oh my god, I've looked at this so many times and not got a key card. Nice. Let's run in and do the flight cases. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, it's going to be very hard to hit while I'm on the treadmill. We did it! Sorry, that was quite a feeble... Uh-oh. Yeah, the VOD is on... I shared on YouTube and on Discord. It's on their official Delta Force official YouTube channel and on their official Twitch. But it's cool. I mean, I think we had about 1,000, 1,200 viewers on Twitch yesterday, which is pretty good. And we had... Oh, there's a safe here as well. I don't know, a few hundred on YouTube. On their official channel. So pretty good for considering it was kind of a fairly unannounced, unpromoted, you know, Delta event. I was quite pleased with it. How does that one miss? And yeah, we've got, you know, another one of those. There's another one I'm doing coming up on this Sunday. And then there'll be some more events a bit further on and down the line as well in the regional tournament later this year. All right, 1.2 mil. I lost a carbon fiber on easy because I was overconfident. It still stings me. Oh, mate, that is rough. No, it wasn't really a promo that went out in advance for it. Yeah, G18's definitely a good shout for those kind of ones. We're not... This easy's really just for shooting bots, to be honest. We're not really... We're kind of just getting over the 120 gear cap and we're just running around. We're pretty much ignoring players. Like, if we end up sitting somewhere and a player runs past me without knowing I'm there and I can shoot him in the back, then cool. But, you know, mostly we're pretty much just ignoring other players and just... How does he miss 3 bullets there? And just sprinting around and doing, grabbing some loot, doing treasure piles with a kit that costs sort of, 150k or less, pretty much. And, yeah, it normally seems to prove pretty profitable. Bot shoots like me. Alright, we can go around here and do a few birds' nests on the way back down. Cross over, see if we can survive. That room spawns keycards. Yeah, I'm sure that's the first time I've seen one there. People kept telling me. There you go. I don't think he had a lot. I think he just wanted to leave, to be honest. I thought we'll just fight this guy. We're on fire. It'll be fine. We've still got a mill out. I'll say that. Getting some good steps done here already. All 2x2 spawns equals 75% power supply. Well, it's the 2x2s in the treasure piles that are annoying because the 2x2, if it's a red, obviously it has a chance of being the football. It's either going to be the football or the 666 ammo thing. Medical examination room. Do we keep that? I mean, I never really played prison, but I guess if we're going to start doing some loot running on prison, maybe we start to keep some of those. Pinnacles have a huge ego. I feel like every fucking player in the game is a pinnacle. I don't think it really means anything. I think it's that if you run in an organized 3-man, then you can basically just, and don't run around larking about in solos constantly like I do, then I think most players could hit pinnacle. And we've already got a full unused one there, so we might as well just sell that one that we got. That pays for the that little stash upgrade, or not stash upgrade, the collection room upgrade we just did. And we got all that stuff as well. We'll do a couple more of these on Zero Dam, then we're going to switch over and do a different map. We'll get up to the next hour. Norm cheap, 190k. I have a better chance of finding the med vent in the medical keycard rooms. Some of them can definitely spawn it. Maybe potentially all of them, I guess, have a chance. But it's, it's an incredibly rare thing. I feel like it's not really something you can kind of hunt, especially as long as you're keeping an eye on medical areas. You know where to just have a quick glance and check them. And you're opening medical containers when you see them. There's not much else, and you just one day you might find it, I didn't even realize it was a medical spawn. The room where I found mine doesn't even really look like it's a med spawn. It has a red med bag on the bed, but it's just like a hotel room, with a bed. But it actually has it can spawn a medical item next to the red bag, which is normally something crap, but it was just a med vent on Friday. Yeah, imagine that was also a keycard you could see in without using the keycard. The Spades room on Liony Grove. So imagine if we saw that med vent and we didn't have the keycard. Oh my god. Would have been absolutely livid. If I wasn't hunting for a med vent, we were just running around looting. I was trying to find what red watches. I saw the syringe was 22k a few days ago. It would have been from when it was used for like the trade-in missions in T&E. Knife run on easy is much less tedious. Well, I enjoy knife runs on easy. We did some on Friday. I certainly don't find this tedious. I think this is a lot of fun. And the loot's better. But yeah. I mean, there's not that much difference between a knife run and a run where you spent 150k, to be honest. When you've got a 3x3 safe box, all we have to do is pick up, like, you know, 5 or 6 fairly junky items, and we've already, we've already balanced out our loadout costs. So as long as you bring in cheap stuff, it doesn't, not really any difference between a naked run on easy and doing this. Came for a 200k watch, walked away with a 9.8 mil med vent. Ah, yeah. You know, that last raid, we just got, what was it, a mil we got out of that? That pays for, what, 5 or 6 of these entire kits? I mean, this is me playing in an even more kind of lazy and dangerous way because I'm walking on the treadmill. I've got the AC running. I can't hear anything. So we're being... Oh, hello. There we go. That's the kit paid for. You know, we're just complete disregard for any sort of danger other players. Just seeing if we get lucky and make it through and get out. Sometimes we will. Sometimes we won't. But yeah, when your kit is so cheap and throwaway, it doesn't really matter so much. Hitting the, you know, the safe box extracts. My favourite extracts. Boink. Kind of hoping we can do both of these treasure piles. It's probably optimistic. I feel like a team ran in from crack, but hard to know for sure. That's not been dug up. A good sign. Another key. Another purple key. Oh my god, we get so many of these now. I'm hoping that team in cement decides to go out the other way, or things might get a little squeaky bum time. Let's chuck one of these on before we go over near the crack, I think. So what's that so far? We've had a red from a bird's nest today and a red from a treasure pile. It's not terrible, is it? Considering we're 50 minutes in. There's key as well, haven't we? Oh, they did that one. They're not too dedicated, obviously, because they didn't bother going and doing the other one. Sure. It all adds up. Any luck finding the ball? Nope, not yet. I haven't played any off stream, so yeah, it's just been what you've seen on stream, really. But no, we had another gold football on. It's one of the problems with walking on the treadmill while I'm playing is you miss a lot of. Oh, is that a big vest? I guess. Thank God. There was a moment where I was kind of panicking, and I'm just gonna bring that and try and use it. To be honest, use it or sell it. I was panicking it might be some crazy 3x4 red, and then I was going to have a heart attack trying to get out of the map. Oh, thank you for moving instead of firing. Yeah, we had another gold football on Friday. Thursday or Friday. But still looking for the red one. We've had loads of the 6.66 ammo thing, like the bullet fist. But... oh, that wasn't too far away. Well, that sounded like it was just from the other side. Today is the day for the ball. Well, I hope so. That's kind of why we're smashing all these... oh, let's put this on, fuck it. Might save our life. It's not like it's worth that much. If it is a gold one, it's, you know, a bit more worth retaining to use and sell, but... pants. I mean, it's slightly less pants than some of the stuff we normally find in there. Wish I could trade in one of my footballs for the bullet thing. Yeah, I guess I've just been, I don't know, kind of lucky, unlucky, however you want to look at it. Just not getting the RNG that we need. Well, I heard some running. Maybe it's just these distant shots. There is running there. Are you a player? Or a botty? Could be a bot. I haven't really killed any there. What's up, Nafis? How you doing?
Through light and dark, paths are veiled.
Continue our little adventure. I wish I could take the paid. I never have any money. It's too damn expensive. We're over 500k now. It's decent. Probably just drop this other vest I'm carrying, right? Well, I guess we'll do that if we need to. That was a player. There's another hat claw. Hello. Don't mind me, just hanging out in a minefield. Just wait for a moment. Well, they're probably... Well, this is going to have been looted now. Although it's probably looted anyway. Then we just keep moving through the map as planned. We can scan in a minute. Just keep an eye out for this hat claw ahead. I guess it's a solo. They were moving through the map on their own. Move slower for a sec. It's all been done. Yeah, I think probably a reset. We can check the other treasure, a couple more treasure piles on the way up here. Probably doing the same thing I'm doing. Yeah, someone's been up and done keycard room in tech.
Let's solve this puzzle.
That's all been cleared out. With oh no, that is just a guard. Not sure why he's just standing there, but it's been done. Probably just take the reset here. This hackclaw might be looting up here potentially. We're about to find out. Hello. Oh, there's a flat. See ya. You're too far from my blue Uzi. Well, hopefully this Hackclaw is not chilling here. I'm about to find out. Got no stam, got no stam. Hey. There we go, we'll take that. Nice to get this vest out. Undamaged. Might just end up selling that, to be honest. We've got quite a few purple vests knocking around. The Eastern Tunnel, 533,000, not too bad. Oh yeah, we got a red, didn't we? Forgot about that. Nice. Add to our watch collection. I really hope they have an easy mode on the new map. I mean, that seems to be the talk on the town. We'll wait for, you know, full details nearer the time. Getting plenty of them. Need more pocket watches. They seem to be less common. Add to my pile of tat to sell at some point. Right, where's all my vests? Got a whole bunch of these. I don't. Where do we get these? Oh, these were from a standard gear set so I was extracting with and then taking them off to use in other raids, wasn't I? And then we've got, yeah, 3 of these. Well, we'll just save these and bring them in. We'll use them today for when we want to get onto like hard mode and stuff, or higher tier maps, which, you know, maybe we'll do now. Right, let's have a little pause on the treadmill. We've done literally an hour walking there. 4,000 steps or so. Hey Rogue, how you doing, mate? Good to see ya. Yeah, doing well, thank you, mate. How the devil are you? Right, let's go on a different map. What have we got up at the moment? So we got Tide, Hard, or Space Normal. Should we ease ourselves in? We'll do a Space Normal. So we have to get up to 187.5. We'll stick with the same, you know, Uzi Classic. We need to bring the big rig, because we're going to be probably doing bagless. I don't think it bought it. There we go. Okay, nice. We got our key cards. Yes. I mean, that already puts us up to the value, even with this, like, crappy stuff on. I feel like we might as well just wear that until we've used it. No point bringing in anything, anything better, really. Just, you know, try not to get shot. Don't know what the queue's going to be like on Space. On Space Normals. Look at that. 16 purple ammo boxes. Oh, they're only small ones, but I mean, still nice. What are these? Mid-season supply, whatever it, jobbies? Oh, these are the ones we can get 4 of these. What's everyone been taking from these? I'm kind of tempted to take, like, key cards, maybe. Oh, maybe the guns? You can get some quite okay guns from these, can't you? Like, they're all pretty good apart from the SG. Did I hear that Hackclaw got buffed? What, like mid-season? It depends since last, you mean. We're kind of middle of the season at the moment, so not especially. Been taking key cards. Yeah, I don't know. I'll grab one of these for a minute and have a little look. Because the one you get 4 of, I don't know if I'm that bothered, because none of that stuff is especially exciting to me. These are okay, but give me a good gun. You gave me the shittest one, thanks. And what do we get from this? Do we just get 1 standard and 1 elite? I'm feeling lucky. We're doing all guns. Sign me up, baby. Brilliant. In the bin. In the bin. In the bin. $145 estimate Q. We're not too far off that. Do a bit of selling while we're chilling. We got the shittest thing 3 times. Never mind, it sold it all. I didn't want it. Already got 2 programmable Ps today. I'm trying to start. I've been crafting a lot of elite vests recently to try and get through this pile of processors, because you make really nice profit from crafting and selling these. Kind of keeping a couple to use like when I feel like using them in you know, squad raids, but yeah, they're so cheap to craft, especially because, I mean, I've got so many of these I've just found anyway, but especially because these are so cheap. If you need to buy any, they're very cheap to buy right now. Makes those incredibly profitable. Do we have any knowledge of the Season 10 operator? I don't think there'll be a new operator with the new season. There's going to, because we had a new operator this season. We had Morse released this season. So it's going to be a new operations map next season. Season 10, which is going to be, I think, sort of end of next month, start of July, something like that. Or the end of this month, start of July. Oh, don't sell that. We want that. This is always the problem with trying to play not Zero Dam. The queues! Lyali's obviously not too bad. We've done quite a lot of Lyali solos recently. It's been pretty good queue-wise, but yeah, trying to do solo space, solo tide, solo Brakesh will be a little challenging. Did I get the goat from the crates? Yeah, I did. I got it in the first week, actually. Thanks, Shake. I appreciate that, mate. Avoided the mega heat for a normal level of UK sunshine. Oh, what was the comment above that? Oh, been to Edinburgh. Ah, nice. Oh, how was that? I've not really spent too much time in Edinburgh. I would like to spend more. Yeah, it was pretty toasty warm down here. Over 12 mil. Assets creeping up. I think we're about 340, 341 at the start today. I just don't think you're going to see a new map and a new operator drop in the same patch. Ba 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 ba. I reckon we can beat that 10k highest steps on stream day if we do continue walking in games like that. We already did 4k in about an hour. I could speed it up a bit, but that feels a bit risky. It's already quite hard to do anything. Have I watched Spider Noir? No, I don't know what that is. Do I live in Scotland or England? I live in England. Well, might as well get walking again while we wait for this. God, it's not even space hard. It's just space normals. I mean, do we let it get up to 10 and then give up and go back to 0 dam? That's kind of what we normally do when we're trying to get on another map. So we don't spend the entire day sitting here making you watch me queue. So it's only 3 minutes to wait now till we hit that. We might as well let it run. And then we'll switch back to... switch back to 0 dam. We just need to change the rig when we do that. It's Nick Cage as Spider-Man. Oh, yeah. Not heard of that. Does he remove his face and replace it with someone else's face at some point in the film?
If you're not smiling, balls to you.
I thought I found a dinosaur skeleton in my garden, but it was just a fossil arm.
Thanks, Krim. The text-to-speech didn't do too badly with that. Better than, you know, better than you might have expected. Thank you, mate. Edinburgh's great. Loads of stuff to do. Took the kids to some galleries, Edinburgh Dungeons. And there's a beach about 20 minutes away. Nice. That was excellent, mate. Love it. I think we're going to hit that 10 minutes, boys. It's going to happen. Place your bets now. You think Tide Prison would be better for a queue right now? I don't know what I need. It's a shame I can't set up a loadout while we're doing this. Alright, then fuck it. Let's, like, how much do we have to get in Tide Prison? 780,000. It's quite a jump. I mean, I do have like a free gear set we could use for this, I think. So I can use these spec op ones. And I have this one, which is for hard prison. It has the big rig and a shitty bag. Kind of what we need. All right, let's try this. No clue what I'm going to do on Tide Prison. I've barely ever played this map. The SSGs would have helped. What's hit 780,000? I don't know about that. Sorry, we've got a free gear set here. God, I've not run around on this map for some time. And we're probably not going to get to run around it now. We're probably going to queue for another 10 minutes and then be back on 0 dam. But we can all pretend we're going to play a different map. Edinburgh's brilliant. Castle's really fun. Yeah, I've been there briefly. Many, many years ago, but not really spent a proper amount of time there. Well, we've got a friend that lives up there now, so yeah, we'll have to go up and stay sometime. Yeah, there is only one bagless extract on Tide Hard. I mean, the same as Space Hard. But yeah, that's basically our option. Or, you know, hope we can get a mil plus in our safe box from finding some lucky loot. A man can dream of a world where he can play more than 0 dam and Lily Grove. I mean, at least the Lily Grove queues are quick as well. Is nice. It does give you 2 options if you don't mind playing solos and easy mode. You do get some AI operator bots in Lily solos easy, but I don't mind that. And that goes to show that they should probably just put AI operator teams in normal as well if you queue for more than 5 minutes. You know, not hard mode, but just putting it out there for the 1000th time. What's up, Hayes? How you doing? Good to see you, mate. When you're back to a fair amount of alloy, it'd be fun to try the Tide Prison badge where you extract with 1 million as a prisoner. That'd be novel to do, wouldn't it? So you essentially have to fit 1 million into your safe box, basically, and try and take the bagless extract. Or hope that a team takes pity on you and lets you, you know, come out with them. Or cheat, I guess. Those are your options. Oh yeah, you get your pockets as well, don't you? I don't know what I've got. Got this in my safe box, but sure, we'll just chuck it on the floor. Well, you can't... I don't think you can equip stuff from guards if you haven't collected your kit, right? Is that correct? Can't quite remember how the mechanics of it work. Put it in your pockets. Geeks did it last week. Nice. Only play Lyali and Damn Easy because I play on mobile. Not good enough to take down the sweats. I wish Delta Force Mobile had controller support. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised it doesn't. It'd be nice to see, you know, as long as they separated out controller mobile players into different lobbies from other mobile players. I think that would, you know, I think that'd be a very popular thing. A lot of people are always asking about it. Like, I'd be more interested in playing it on mobile if I could use a controller. I'm not really a fan of playing stuff just on my phone, you know. Well, it's looking like a similar story for Tied Hard, isn't it? This is going to be the hardest bit of trying to do that challenge. Just getting a game. I suppose you can go in with it's not like you have to go in solo though, is it? You can go in with a squad and have, you know, your teammates could help you. They probably wouldn't be grateful for the opportunity, but it's not like you have to do that solo. $398 seconds. What's that? Six and a half minutes or so. Well, I think we're just gonna give up. Let's go back to Zero Down. We've been queuing for games for like 15 minutes, so bin that off. Apologies, but you know, that's the game. Right. Let's chuck this back on. And you, and you. And that. Shall we, I'm just going to run this shitty kit until we lose it. And then once we lose this next time, we're going to go in with a very slightly better kit. And I'll stop walking in games. And we'll come in a way we're a bit more capable of taking on a fight if we get in an advantageous position, rather than having to just run away from all the fights. So we'll still keep it a budget loadout, but we'll just upgrade it slightly so we're not completely like, you know, loot run only, which is what we're doing at the moment. How does that sound to you, chat? Great, excellent. I'm glad you approve. Right, let's crack on. Not Tied Prison Hard. I would if I could queue with that. I'd be all over it. What mission am I trying to do? So far I've only seen lobby footage. Welcome to Delta Force. I'm just trying to get money. Just run around solo trying to get money. Which we managed to do up until we started trying to kill a different map, to be fair. We managed to get, where did we start? 400, so about 800,000, 1.8, 2.3 mil we got over the first 4 games quite quickly. Med event. Oh, mate. My record extraction as well. The 9.8 milli extraction.
I hope you're prepared.
What a time to be alive. I wonder if we can try and get like 10k stream steps done every day this week. That'd be an interesting challenge.
We're landing. Let's review the objectives. Keep them in mind. Complete
Okay.
mission for
These are kind of the worst two spawns to get when I'm doing this because they're just not very good for treasure piles. Because you can't really run back without almost guaranteeing running into a team here. So we have to kind of just go for this and then containers or something and see how we get on.
Keep the following in mind. Shoot, loot, and task code.
Thank you. Hey, buddy. Oh, I thought we were getting a double key card. I run to admin, dig, and then containers from that spawn. Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's what I tend to do from that one. Like I said, just it's quite limited with what your options are. Or you could try running into admin and grabbing a couple of bits before you have to run away or get killed. But yeah, I think we'll stick with the container route. It has worked in the past for us. Players in there. That's bad. Hoping that team stalls back there for a little bit. It doesn't come charging across too crazy. Thank you. Please don't shoot me, bot. What mission is up? Oh, no mission. Right, we're going in this fucking bank vault in a sec. Bot shooting me from behind. Sound a little busy, don't they? Hey Guyon, I recently started playing Delta Force. Your guide videos have really helped. Ah, nice. That's great to hear. Hello. Oh, got excited for a minute. Forgot what we were looking in. I love to hear that. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Thanks for the follow. Oh, hello. How you doing, Smoking Gun? Lovely to see you, mate. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Wherever you are in the world, wherever you are watching from. Good morning, good evening. Good afternoon, good night. Good Abend. Buenos dias. Ni hao. Some other ones. Oh, a little medal. Sure, thanks. And a digicam, okay. Sure. Well, up to 450. Could be worse. Wouldn't have minded a nice keycard though. That would have been just lovely. I have a question about the limited time attachments. When the timer runs out, will they be removed from the game? I don't know how it'd work for warfare, to be honest. Like, in operations, you'd probably just keep the item until you've lost it, and then you wouldn't be able to, like... And then you wouldn't be able to buy another one. That's very playery. Warfare, I have no idea, to be honest. Chat, remind me not to forget about my coffee after this game, okay? Can't let my coffee go cold. I can see it right here. I'm relying on you, chat. This is important. Twitch and YouTube. Don't push off responsibility to the other platform.
Through light and dark, paths are unveiled.
Is that at me? No way that's at me. How much is that worth now? Not a massive amount, to be honest. They used to be worth quite a lot, those things. Let's get rid of that vest. That's a player I can hear. Yeah, 100%. They've kind of run off the other way, though. You need to get an electric coaster to keep my coffee or tea warm? Oh my god. Is that a real thing? That sounds mental. This will be fine. Who's going to be looking up here? What's this sound card thing worth? 38k. Got to do a bit of min-maxing. That's what the game's all about, right? Something like that. They make coffee cups. You can set a temp and it keeps your drink at that temperature. Oh my god, I mean, that sounds ridiculous. I don't know how we've survived as a species so long without having this technology available to us. Don't fuck up this one. Oh, okay, that's all right. I like that. How did it end up like this? What can man do against such reckless hate? Importance of keeping the soda in the safe box. I mean, it's worth more than some other shit, and now it's not. Hey, Mythic, how you doing, mate? I am excellent, thank you. That set of parkour would take me half an hour. Uh-oh.
Time to balance the playing field.
Okay. Everybody just relax, okay? Oh, I have two of them, just in case. Just in case you were feeling especially perky today. Sorry, vandalism. Didn't mean to. I could just extract here. And we got 600k, so I'm just going to. And then I can also drink my coffee, which I'm very much looking forward to. Didn't need your reminders, chat. I'm just excited by the prospect of drinking it. Thanks, Rogue. Thank you. Thanks, chat. Oh, look, you're the best. One on Twitch, one on YouTube. Been a good couple of days in game. Nice. What did you find? Hey, Aceland, how you doing? How many Delta tickets needed for the Falling Star knife? Oh, I'm not sure, to be honest. Anyone know in chat? Ahmed, I am excellent, thank you. How are you? How has your day been? How was your weekend? When you have 100 watts of energy. Right. Oh yeah. Oh, that was a fresh warrior vest we got as well. Right, we're adding that to the stash of stuff to use. I mean, I said I was going to bring a slightly better kit once we lose this one, but we do so well we make so much money running this terrible kit. I'm not sure it's even a good idea to upgrade at any point, you know? Been so ridiculously profitable for us. Do I have a crappy blue vest? Nope, we gotta buy one. What's my gear value? It is enough. That's fine. Damaged. Oh, look at this. 20k. Bargain. I mean, half the time we end up immediately replacing it with like a damaged warrior vest anyway off of a shield bot, depending on where you spawn. But... a thermos, yeah. What's wrong with a good old-fashioned thermos? Two nights ago, I was getting destroyed whenever I went in normal or easy zero dam space. So I switched to Lally for one game, got out with the Smooth War, the new goat statue, and an old Bath Dynasty around 5 mil. Nice. I can love that, mate. I go in with Stinger, a knife, and some stamina stims in my safe. Yeah, I mean, it just works. I know some people want to see like some PvP, but you know, we do that on other days. And I think there's a lot of players who can empathize with, you know, just making money doing loot runs and not really worrying about PvP. Hopefully you might learn something along the way. Please feel free to drop any questions you have in chat. It's always lovely to try and help people when I can. I will be doing another Zero to Hero session on Friday this week. I think we're going to make that a regular fixture because that was incredibly good fun. Definitely enjoy them. Excellent. Well, that's good to know. And they're just nice, I mean, I can talk to chat the whole time. We're just chilling. We don't have to, we're not getting hyper-focused and worrying about if we die. We get to farm treasure piles, do some interesting reds. Dwarf audacious runs. I do like I used to use Dwarf all the time as my loot runner. But I tend to just go for Hackclaw these days just because she's so good for quietly and quickly and at distance killing bots. Dwarf isn't bad because he can smoke and then run up and knife them. And obviously you could bring like a suppressed pistol or something. Don't know why I ran up this way, but we've done it now. Normally you don't come the other. Normally go the other way. But yeah, I mean, D-Wolf is a nice option. He is also, it's good if you're someone like him with smokes, because that, that can help you survive quite well. Obviously, you don't have the recon that you get as a Hackclaw, where you can maybe check if an area is clear before you run in. But he is very good for, if you come under fire, you can drop smoke, drop your ult, and leg it. And you basically have infinite stamina if there's some bots around that you can kill as well. R93 with blue. Oh, 93R, yeah, okay, got you. I saw the med vent you pulled after knife fighting Reese. It was a great shot. It was good fun getting that out there. Like, we were so close to getting killed, but I mean, we would have never known it was even in there. I was just about to run out and just try knifing him just for a laugh and see what happened, you know, for the content. And then I was like, oh, we ended up kind of nearer the keycard rooms that had been quite good to us, where we got the red watches. I was like, oh, we might as well just have a little look, see if we can get one of these red watches again. And then, well, I wasn't ready for the med vent. Oh my god, as they say. 93R used to be a very popular gun early on when the game came out. It was quite a popular sort of budget option, you know. If you hit headshots with it, it's you know, very effective sprays. Questions. What's your favorite shark? Hammerhead. Definitely the hammerhead. They look great. Would you rather have fingers for toes or toes for fingers? Fingers for toes. I think it'd be much more practical. Do you prefer hot drinks or cold drinks? If I could only have one, I'd have cold drinks. I like cold drinks. I could get by drinking only cold drinks. Now it's the G18 and the Deagle. Yeah, 100%. Leady, lead, X. Ah! A bottle of water. Open the bag. We just finished watching Race Across the World. Did anyone watch that in the UK? Was that Solo Saeed? And we just freaking knifed him? Oh my god. That's hilarious. Was he running? It's almost worse than my loadout. Can't safe box that, can you?
Through light and dark.
No spoilers. Okay, okay, yep. Alright. I'll save that convo for another day. But I'm enjoying it. I'd recommend watching it. There's just lovely people in it. As always, they find some great people. Well, how about that? Killed a bloody Saeed with like the most terrible loadout you could possibly imagine. Whilst talking to chat about Race Across the World and walking on a treadmill. Not the best Saeed in the world, was he? Is there any way to get back a guest account? I'm not sure what that means. I like cold coffee, not iced coffee, just normal coffee that's been left out. I drink cold coffee all the time. Like, what's the fucking difference, right? My wife scorns me for it, but if I leave a cup of coffee to go cold and then just drink it, I'm like, people pay good money for iced coffee. What's the fucking difference? It's just cold coffee. I don't have to, like, pay someone £7 in Starbucks to chuck some fucking ice in it. I just put it on the side and wait. Do I use a gaming mouse? I mean, it's just a mouse, really. I don't know. Just a very simple Logitech mouse. It has 2 buttons on the side, which I do use for my abilities. But it's a pretty simple one. I do have like a fancy pants Logitech mouse somewhere that they sent me that's got like 1,000 buttons on it. It is massive, but I don't know. I didn't really enjoy it. I just like it because most of the time I'm using it for normal computer stuff and editing or whatever. A little bit weird. Oh yeah, the locker. Thanks. I say that I am a barista. A man of law. See, worth it. Yeah, thanks. Are there any buffs and nerfs of guns in Delta Force Mobile? Yeah, they do that from time to time. Did we do the other treasure pile over here? I feel like we did. Yeah, we did everything over there, didn't we? Oh, we're at 800k here? Oh yeah, we got, because we killed a man. Seems so alien to kill a guy. Oh, I can't believe we managed to beat a sneaky Saeed. That is so satisfying. It would have been great if he was absolutely stacked with loot as well. Slammed him with a bloody data knife. See, that's good practice from my 0 to hero. That was the reactions we learned on Friday. To just, if you see someone and you're running crap gear and you're playing Hacklaw, slam them with a data knife and then try and shoot them. And they're probably on half HP. Sorry, mate. You trying to shoot me? Yeah, I'm not sure, K2. Maybe have a Google and see if there's anything on the Reddit that might help you, or you might have to maybe submit a ticket with Delta. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how that stuff works. Oh, I'm not an invader, you are. Anyway, there's no need for that talk. Can't we all just get along? Can't we learn to live in peace? Oh. Someone was shooting. Pretending to be a shark. Dun. Oh, that's probably very noisy. I probably shouldn't do that. Oh, that's up there. Okay, oh fuck that. It's fine. Oh, someone else is... Did I just do that? Oh, I think someone else came through here. Maybe that's why there was no loot under in the little cave bit. Maybe they did that. Gonna pester some birds. Well, they did that. They didn't do the other, but the other one wasn't done though, was it? It's kind of weird. Guess they didn't know about it. Did they do these ones? Oh, someone knows my loot run. Who's copying my loot run? How dare you?
Let's solve this puzzle.
How very dare you? At least they didn't do this. Something. Not had a good key card of that for a while. I should do some kind of tests, I guess, like noise ranges. Water is, yeah, swimming and diving in water is something I do need to do a bit of testing on. I have done extensive testing on a lot of other stuff, audio-wise, but yeah, that is not something I've got around to testing. But, I mean, given how loud it sounds, you can kind of guess, I would say. My bag's pretty full here. I was going to go and do sub-tech, but I think we just reset. It's going to be 30 or 50 meters default range, basically, because that's pretty much, like, walking is, I think, 30 meters off the top of my head. Audible distance with no modifiers. And, like, jumping and dropping and sprinting is 50 meters. So... it's going to be one of those. It's probably 50, I would say. It seems pretty, for like the splashing, it seems pretty loud when you hear it. We're done testing for suppressors. No, I don't think it changed it, but certainly when I did a sound video, well, a month or two, well, a couple of months ago, maybe a bit more. But I also did one last year. When I did the one last year, there wasn't any need, because when I actually looked at the suppressors, when you equip the suppressors and you look at the stats in the gunsmith, it shows you the range at which they can be heard, because the noise of the gun is like a stat that it shows you in gunsmith, and you can put a suppressor on it, will show you the updated one. So yeah, I didn't really worry about it when I was doing the last one, but I don't know if that's still the case or not. I'd have to double check.
Through light and dark, paths are unveiled.
Oh.
I'm gonna show you.
Another treasure pile for us. Our first treasure pile of the day, we got a red from. Well, that's not going to be a red. Where's the Mandy? Miles away, good. We'll stay here and, yeah, skim through all this. Nice to find. Ooh, nice to find. Something like that, maybe. I like the whisper suppressor. I tend to use either the like practical, just because it's cheap and cheerful, which is what we've got on now for budget stuff, and then the is it the M7 suppressor? I think I tend to use that on a lot of stuff as well. It's quite a nice one. Little vest upgrade, little ammo top up. Did anyone even come in here and do this safe? Lol. Thanks very much. You never know what you might find. This gun's not really worth very much, but it's probably better than some of this tat, I suppose. Not brilliant safe, was it? Walking for how much longer? You fit, sir? I don't know. However long we feel like, really. I've been walking pretty much since the start of the stream at the moment. But yeah, I'm going all in on the steps this week because I'm kind of in my sort of peak training week for my next ultra now. So lots of running, hammering out as many steps on stream as possible, just spending as much time stood up, using my legs as possible all week, whether it's walking, running, standing, just yeah, keeping them going, keeping them active. I'll have a little look at it in a minute, Jinx. I'll see if I can show you what it what I think it used to show you. That'd be sensible, wouldn't it? Get a couple of slots for that. God, that guy really brought in a pretty wank kit for a Saeed token, didn't he? I'll track you down. No, you won't. Not today. I don't deal with shin pain. I've started running recently to lose weight. It's just something your body gradually adapts to over time. You know, shin splints, it's very, very common. It's to be expected. I think if you're, do we like just dump this Uzi? 77k for 6 slots is not great, is it? Not even worth taking. 14k, 12k, no, get rid of that. 8k, I mean, not really. Yeah, whatever. That's quite close. Let's get out of here. Yeah, it's just something you're gonna have. Your body will get used to it. Just take it very easy if you're just getting into running. Don't be, you know, don't think of it as, you know, doing anything wrong to mix up a bit of walking and a bit of running. You know, don't go into too much too soon. Run a little bit, walk a little bit. Check out the Couch to 5K app, is very good. Those kind of programs. But yeah, it's just something you will get, and you know, if you're just able to remain steady and consistent, you know, you don't have to be doing anything crazy, anything fast, anything too far, but just doing a little bit, you know, regularly. I think you'll find it, you know, it will, you know, will improve over time. It's not something I tend to get. My shin was actually sore for the first time in years on Saturday. I ran a big old ultra marathon thing on Saturday, and it's the first time I'd had any like shin pain for a long time. But you know, it's all relative to your, you know, your fitness and your how your body is. And you know, if you're trying to lose weight, then you're probably carrying a little bit more weight than me, so that's also putting a bit more load on your shins. So it'll just take your body a little bit of time to adapt. You know, I'm a skinny bean, so I'm not carrying too much. I think Geeks has something to do with that. He made a video a while back about Saeed saying as a solo how profitable it can be to go in. Not for that guy, because we bloody knifed him, didn't we? Look at that. I mean, that was a very profitable. Look at all the golds we got. Safe box full of gold. And quite a few useful ones for my little collection page here, which is nice. Oh man, look at that. Oh no, we don't need the LEDX in there. Oh. We've nearly filled up the full page. 8 to go. That would be very satisfying. Longer stride can also contribute to shin splints. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's not something I remember used to get it, you know, when I wasn't really running very much. If I was then going out and doing some running, or if I was doing loads of walking when I wasn't very fit and I was walking fast, I'd find that. But yeah, it's not something, you know, I've had to deal with really now. I mean, Saturday was just because my legs had just done so much load over the last 2 months. And that race was just pretty full on. But my shin was really sore on Saturday evening after the race, and then felt fine on Sunday and feels fine now. So at least the recovery's been pretty good. We've got to upgraded. Oh yeah, that step count needs to update. So I have to press a button to update it basically on my little Garmin app. So let's see what that goes up to in a sec. Once it syncs with what we did during that game. Probably another, I don't know, 1,000? A couple of thousand? There we go, nearly another 2,000. Did I buy that? I'm not sure I actually did I? Where is it? I bet it didn't. Oh, God's sake. I know I go on about it a lot, but for the love of God, can they make it so the failed to buy noise is not the same as the successfully bought noise? because I never see the pop-up, and I always just click it and then go back and then confused. Actually got better gear than we started with here. Sure. Look at the profit, boys! We're making so much money! Oh, hang on. I was going to look in the gunsmith and see. Yeah, let me test something. So if we go to this QBZ, gunshot sound, 500 meters. And then if I modify it, and we put a suppressor on it, it still says gunshot sound 500 meters there. What if I install it? Is that gonna... okay, I feel like it used to update that stat when you did this. Like it would change that number when you put the suppressor on it. I don't think it does now. It doesn't give you the actual value. I'm sure, like, when the game first came out, that number was like... oh, and we got base... No, okay, that's... Yeah, I'm sure that number used to update when you put suppressors on. Strong gunshot suppressor, no, it still says 500 meters, even though we've equipped that. Yeah, it definitely did, didn't it, Milky? Okay. Well, I should have written those down. Haven't done any more. Oh, good to know. Sweet. I'm a dip. See you later, Jinx. Lovely chat to you, mate. Have a great day. Happy chap. How you doing? Gian, how you doing? Dort, how you doing? Oh, yeah, we bought a new van at the weekend. Bought a new camper. A second-hand van conversion. Nearly got 8,000 steps done. Loving that. Oh, that's helpful. Quick little gunshot to tell everyone where we are. Psychological. Well, I mean, we've got our suppressor on. Maybe we'll be alright. I think we go in just in case there's a key card. I think it's kind of worth the gamble. Even if a team pops up here, we could still, you know, dip. I'm just going to leave the rest of the loot here and we'll go straight up to the other treasure pile. A nice raid this morning, killed 5 people, 3 of them were Saeed team. Oh mate, that is very satisfying, love that. Yeah, I mean I killed just a solo Saeed a minute ago, it did feel great. He had rubbish loot, but still felt great. Weak gunshot suppression, it's 25%, strong is 50% I think. Nice, yeah, okay, well that's something interesting. What was auto run again? Equals, there we go. I'll write that down because now that's a hidden stat. That'd be useful to test. Is that open? Oh, no, that's a window. That's fine. On mobile, that stat does change. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if it does on console. Maybe it's like a PC thing. Because if it does on mobile, then I don't need to test it. I can just... I swear it sounded like the other door opened at the exact same time. It's like a little echo. Then I can just look them up on mobile and compare. Ben, imagine every time you die, you have to turn the speed up on the treadmill. And if you get a player kill, you can turn it back down. Oh my god, it'd be a hell of a challenge, wouldn't it? It would be funny to have some sort of integration like that. I just have it on the same steady it's on 3, I think it's 3 kilometers an hour. Yeah, I have it on 3 kilometers an hour walk, which is a very slow walking pace, but, you know, walking and talking and running the stream and playing a game at the same time. I think if I start going faster than that, like, your brain just starts to struggle with processing everything. Hello. Ooh. Say that. But it goes up to 6. It goes up to 6, so it can go twice this speed. I'd be a little worried about falling off the back into the green screen. I mean, it'd be good content though, wouldn't it? We'd need another camera to get the full shot though before we go flying off the back. We wouldn't want to waste that opportunity. What's that? We go through car park. I mean, it's kind of high risk. Just go this way. The audible range that of suppressors, well, the effect of suppressors on different guns. It used to show you when you added a suppressor to a gun in the gunsmith, and you could like look at, you know, the gun audible gun range noise stat or whatever that we just looked at. That would update when you put a suppressor on, but it doesn't do that anymore on PC anyway. Apparently on mobile it does. We did the bird's nest, right? We would have done this. Yeah. Mr. Rocketeer's up. Hey, Mr. Rocketeer man. Gonna do this bird's nest and then check the treasure pile. Be kind of tempted to run back then and just fully do Vizzy. Not quite sure. Imagine your character moves the same speed as you're walking. Oh my god. Be something, wouldn't it? Oh, I didn't bring my stim. Oh, no, I did. It's here. Come on, give me some treasure. So we found a red in our very first treasure pile of the day. It was actually the very first container I opened of the stream. Oh, okay. There's someone up at Vizzy. That's good to know. I won't go back that way then. Let's go down and see if Minnie's been done.
Let's solve this puzzle.
Yeah, I spawned up on this spawn here. And so you're right next to the treasure pile at the north end of Vizzy, and we just opened that and had a gold bar in it. Am I on a treadmill? I am on a treadmill. Welcome. Well, walking... Oh, it's been done. A walking pad, technically. Let's go and loot up there. I think we got this key card, right? Nope. Okay. Let's not go and loot up there. Hey, Guero, how you doing? Thank you. Oh, glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, if you missed out on yesterday, I was actually casting a Delta Force tournament with... Toby on the official Delta Force Twitch and YouTube. So that was very, very cool. That was my first full cast for Delta. Hopefully the first of many. There will be another one this Sunday. Okay, we'll take a camera. But yeah, if you want to catch up on that, you can catch the stream VOD is on the official Delta Force YouTube channel. I shared it on my Discord server in general chat yesterday, and I tweeted it last night as well. Shot's kind of following me down loosely, so I need to be a little cautious of that, but I shan't imagine they'll catch us up. We're moving fairly quickly, and they seem to be moving pretty slow. Yeah, really fun event yesterday. I love the Delta tournaments. They're great. It's definitely something I'd like to continue doing more of. It's so fun watching people play, but after playing for 1,000 hours, I'm just burnt. Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely understandable. Sometimes just having a bit of a break, playing someone else, or just having a little break from playing stuff at all, and then coming back, or, you know, particularly if you come back at the start of a new season, you know, that can be kind of nice. I had a bit of a break. You know, I when Ark Raiders came out, I was making Ark Raiders content for a couple of months, and, you know, I was streaming that, playing that. That was a really nice little break. You know, those videos did really well, and then, you know, came back to Delta, and it felt very enjoyable and nice and fresh, and a little bit of a reset. Hey Pepsi, how you doing? Weak gunshot suppression is 30%, strong is 50%. Oh, okay, nice. Where am I disorientated? I'm not going to try shooting because this Uzi is completely wank at range. Hey, buddy. Little Uluru friend. Where are you off to? Dudin. Dudin. Hello. And Uluru in his natural environment. Did he just go up through the tunnel, I guess? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I think I just saw his little head, maybe. Seemed in a hurry, didn't he? The old M700 headshot. Yeah, I'll just get my foldable M700 out. What are you, Ururu? Boink. I haven't really found anything this raid yet. This guy does my treasure piles, I'll be annoyed. Yeah, maybe we'll, once we lose this kit, we're going to come in with not good gear, but we'll just very slightly upgrade it. Not really armor-wise, but I think just, well, maybe a tiny bit, but
If you're not smiling,
just so we have,
balls to
Time to
you.
balance the playing field.
maybe just a rifle.
Mystery solved.
Come out of the water, you bum. Can't believe this guy's scared of me. My shitty Uzi. Can I throw a knife at him underwater? He's gonna have to come up pretty soon. How am I on fire? I'm underwater. Nice to know we can knife him if we want. Look at this lad. He's got a load of shit like me. It's like, I'm going to bring your fucking 20k Uzi, mate. Jesus, it would have been nice if it was a bit better at loot running, wouldn't it? Okay, now. Hoping that's not a player above me. Just gonna keep looting, to be honest. What a load of tat. Yeah, don't worry, I've got his bag. I've got the bag. Well, there's definitely movement up here. I'm hoping it's just a bot. I mean, we did alright with the Uzi, to be fair. We've killed a solo, the last two solos we bumped into with it. But it's just not effective at range, so that'd be... Yeah, that'd be an issue. But conversely, you know, if we'd engaged that guy at range or something, we might have whiffed, whereas engaging him like that, much more effective. We've got a gold key to hand in here, and this new purple one. Second kill of the day whilst walking. Sorry, Planes, thank you so much for the 78-month resub as well, mate. Really appreciate that. Had a Planes resub today, a Beer Fridge resub today. Love to see it. A Beer Fridge 100-month resub today, no less. Mate, how have these not been done? What are these people doing? Couple of little gold figurines. Why not use purple ammo? Because it's more expensive and we're being very, very budget. Welcome to the channel. How you doing, Rubik? Yeah, just running like a crazy cheap 150, 175k loadout. And just sprinting around looting, really. Barely really even considering the prospect of PvP. Unless, you know, we see an Uluru swing around and want to have a bit of fun. And we also had nothing to lose there, right? Because we had like 200k, so... might as well give it a little go. Appreciate it at the Hawley Arms. Is that a pub you wish to visit? You can build purple ammo in 100k. If I bring purple ammo instead of blue ammo in this loadout, it will cost me more money. So we're using blue ammo. I mean, we killed him fine with blue, so, you know, we're happy. That's just science. You're waiting for your false ban to end. How long are you falsely banned for? Falsely. Three days. Hit the cement trunks. I mean, they can't. You got an armored vehicle battery out one yesterday. Oh my god, they can drop good stuff. But I've got a good amount here, so we're just gonna take this out. But yeah, I'd agree that, you know, when you get the chance, they're worth hitting. Cement has most likely been looted. People do often leave the cement trucks.
Through light and dark, paths are unveiled.
But yeah, we got a mill here and we're full up, so I'd rather just bank this and we'll check them when we get a better opportunity. Yeah, I actually pulled the what's the big yellow battery thing? The battery pack or something from a cement truck not that long ago on Zero Dam solos last season, and then I lost it because there's a 3x4. You couldn't safe box it. I tried to pick a famous name you might have known. I mean, it sounds like a pub name. It sounds like it could a real pub. Anything with arms after it basically just sounds like a pub name. Planes. We bought a new camper at the weekend. Still haven't got the old one back. Should have that back soon and be able to sell that. But we bought another old, a less old, just a van converter, like a panel van conversion. An old Vauxhall Vivaro. Is it Vauxhall that's Opal in America, right? I don't know if you get those vans there, but it's just, you know, a panel van conversion. New van, yeah. I mean, it's just a white van with some windows and a basic conversion inside, solar panels, but yeah. It's only about 10 years old rather than 40 years old like the last one. So that should be, yeah, good fun. We can go and do stuff again, which would be nice. We've been vanless for like fucking 2 years. But yeah, I'll post some pictures on the Discord when I get a chance. Needs a little bit of love, but it's very much usable. Oh, look at this. We're nearly at the 10, nearly got the 10k steps done. Already in the stream. Love that. That can go there. It's because I said I'd upgrade my kit when we lost this one. That's what's happening. And now it's like, you will never lose this kit. We might have to, like, take a minute to sell some of this. Well, actually, it's because they're all single slots. It's filling up quite slow. We might as well leave selling this stuff until we've got lots of it, because then you can, you know, you can put multiple things at auction at one time. It's a bit more efficient, isn't it? It's a bit of a mess. Now fill up the perfect pour and be like it's 2022 again. Exactly. I sent back my old perfect pour kegs the other day. I think we talked about it actually, didn't we? Yeah, we looked at the website. So I have the credit. I just haven't bought new kegs yet. But I do have, I think, 30 quid in beer keg credit. Yeah, I got a few dumplings, haven't we? Anything with arms is a good name for a ska punk band. Yeah, I like that.
Every choice matters.
The wonky arms, exactly. Any man that has 2 campers is a man to know. Yeah, technically I own 2 vans at the moment.
Hey, Moro, give me a hand. Oh, this is killing. What's going on?
It was the same cement truck. Nice. Anything about body parts, either a royal figure or an animal, sounds like a pub. King's arm, king's head, stag's head, hog's head, dog's head. Exactly. What's up, Dirt? What was the record step day? 10,131. Well, we're going to beat that. I feel like the more I do it, the more I'm getting kind of used to actually playing whilst walking as well. I mean, obviously, you wouldn't, if you were having like tactical team fights, you know, you wouldn't be able to, because you're also then trying to talk to your team and communicate, and like your brain's processing too much really to do it efficiently and to aim accurately. But when you're just having fun little meme fights with your crappy Uzi like that. Rocketeer's not here. There's probably a team right... Oh no, he's here, thank God. I thought there might be a team right here. You know, it's kind of manageable. It's just a hit. How do I cancel this? Oh, whatever, we've done it now. It's just your hearing, because it's making a bit of noise, you know. But if you're just sprinting around everywhere anyway, not caring about hearing, kind of fine. Wouldn't be surprised there's a pub somewhere called the Ferret's Head. Oh, there's got to be something. There's got to be Ferret something. I do love a good pub name. They have some fantastically named pubs in the UK. Oh man, we were looking on a map earlier, looking at pubs, interestingly enough, and found, what was it? There was a place in Kent called Dean's Bottom, which we laugh because my brother-in-law is called Dean, but next to Dean's Bottom was Stiff Street. Dean's Bottom, just off of Stiff Street. Fuck off. Why are you even shooting me? You didn't even like that guy. Imagine living on Stiff Street. What a time to be alive. Got a weekend plan, yeah. Go and park up on Stiff Street. Check out Dean's Bottom. Have a great time. Bring the whole family. How much money did I lose doing seasonals? Oh, absolutely no idea, to be honest. I didn't really track it. Sure, I invested a good amount in it. Your stream's so chill to be in, I completely forgot I was going to dip and do some raids. The chill vibe is what we're going for. Glad it's working. We'll save that till we've dug this treasure pile, maybe. But yeah, nice to have a van that will be hopefully a bit more reliable, a lot more fuel efficient. You know, the old vans are not very good at that. Yeah, actually has a heater, so you wouldn't freeze to death in it. Yeah, should be fun. And go on some little trips. Cheers, Jinx. See you later, mate. I got within 4 missions of finishing my seasonal solo last season. This season I didn't even try. Oh, that's quite tough, that. I mean, it's worth doing some of them anyway, though, because you get, it's worth doing a few of the early ones just to get some 24-hour passes, right? Also, you get some really good rewards from some of the easier ones. You can get loads of premium fuel for not very much time invested. Hey, ads. I'm disappointed in you. I thought you'd have been on the walking pad during casting last night. I actually sat down to do it. I was going to stand and do it, but it was just a little... I think it looked better with us just both sitting down, I think. Just... Oh, you can't even see me. There's literally a bush. But yeah, I was tempted to stand, but... No, sorry. Sat down, I know. Very lazy. Oh, a shitty gold thing. Get that in my safe box. Nice shitty gold thing. Might as well just go and see if Vizzy's been stripped, I guess. Yeah, a nice small red. We'd take that.
Time to balance the playing field.
How did the race go on Saturday? Yeah, it was good. Oh no, I killed him a minute ago, didn't I? Yeah, it was good, thank you. It was very hot on Saturday. It's probably 26, 27 C, clear skies. So, yeah, pretty warm out there. You know, out running on trails for about 5 hours in the end. Yeah, pleased with it. It was a fun race. I think I was like 24th overall out of about 400 starters, something like that. 8th in my age category, so yeah, I'm pleased with that. I would have liked to have done it a bit quicker, but I think given the conditions on the day, that's about all I had in me without overdoing it, considering it's not my A goal race. I'm kind of training towards this other event. So yeah, happy enough with that. It's the first time I've been out and really run that far at a faster pace for a sustained time. Normally when I'm doing big training runs, I'll be running slower so I can cover more distance, or I'll throw in a little bit of walking to let the legs recover a little bit. So going out there and trying to just run as far as I could for 50 kilometers was was quite intense. But I managed to run about 35k and then had to bring in just a little bit of walking and alternate sort of walk running for the remaining 15. I think if you went running in the sunshine in 28 degrees see heat, you would feel quite hot. Would be my my proposition. Yeah, but you know, you have to take on so much more fluid, so much more salt. You know, affects your fueling. Background for the cast looked very fuzzy and plush. Yeah, it was kind of awkward with the green screen because they never want a green screen when you're doing these things because the other casters don't have them. So the green screen's kind of a pain. So I hung... It was my Twitch blankets. You may have seen them in the background sometime. They're like those purple blankets that have like partner written on them. It was the back of those. They actually normally hang on the walls in this room to help soften the sound a little bit. So it was, yeah, it was the backs of those. I need just like a, I don't know, a black drape or something, but I was just hung that off of my green screen mount, basically. How much is my kit to run? Oh, this is like 160, 170k. This isn't the armor we started with. It was worse blue armor, but this is just stuff we picked up off bots and I think a player we killed at some point. I've done a few. I think I haven't got to second tier yet. Got you. Yeah, it was good fun on Saturday. I enjoyed it. It was a nice event. You know, fueling went well, which I was pleased with. Legs were just getting a bit shagged after about 4 hours. Hey Jack, how you doing, mate? What you need for a warm day? Some nice cold kvass, which is not at all just a way for me to talk about. I tried kvass. Do you reckon people do the same? What is it? Is that a local beverage, specialty beverage in Prague? Right, let's go check for treasure. You tried doing loot runs with Saeed. Ah, nice. Some Eastern European drink, not really drunk in Czechia, but more Poland, Ukraine, etc. Interesting. Kvass. Yeah, the name feels like it rings a bell a little bit. I mean, I feel that's inevitably the way, isn't it? Whenever you drink the local spirit, it's always absolutely brutal. And then the locals are chugging it like it's water. Especially in Eastern Europe. I don't know kvass from Daisy, is it in there? Or it's called Vass as well or something. History of it was they took leftover and not very good grains and made a drink with it. Couldn't make beers. They added sugar and made something. Love it. Up to 600k here. How many reds we got today? We found a gold bar game 1. We found a red mechanical watch from a bird. That was from a treasure pile, by the way, the gold bar. We found a red mechanical watch from a bird's nest a little bit after that. And then this guy, right? I think that's our third red of the day. All nicely safe boxable. Is that your heart rate next to your face? It is. That is my heart rate. It's made from rye bread, isn't it? I do not know. I buried a cleaner bot and a phonograph in the same treasure pile a few nights ago. You buried that? Why would you do that? We got a key here, haven't we? Oh. Can you get up here? Probably not, right? Let's go up towards Stone Face. Why is my heart rate so low? Isn't it supposed to be like 80-ish normally? It depends how good your cardiovascular system is, really. My resting heart rate is about 48 normally, between 48 and 50. Obviously, this isn't my resting heart rate. This is my sort of semi-active heart rate because I'm walking and talking, so it'll be a little bit elevated. Oh, another red. Double red. But my heart rate is low because I'm very fit and healthy, and I do an absolute bollock load of long distance running, which is very, very good for your cardio. Keeps the old ticker in shape. Oh, this might be the first time we... No, no, I was to say, might be able to loot this, but I think it's been done. Yeah. We've had a lot of luck with this place just not being looted when we've come through it quite a lot recently, but today not so much. I was on Space Hard looting the core solo. Found pulled the switches, team contested, so you had no option, but you had no option to exfil. Oh, I love that. That's great. That is funny. Oh, I hope someone found. I mean, you'd never. I wish it'd be awesome if it told you, like, gave you a notification to tell you who had dug up your thing. Because we must have buried, what, like 50 single slot golds with a little note saying, oh, love from the Beard Guys, come say hi on Twitch or YouTube. Like, one person said he dug one up. I don't know if that's true or not, but that was the only thing we ever heard. I was like, it doesn't really make it feel worthwhile. I'd love to, like, you know, be cool. Just would have been cool to hear from people be like, oh my god, I found the thing you buried. Also, the thing is with the red notes, I feel like people at this stage probably wouldn't even... They probably wouldn't even read it and realize that it was, like, from a player. Because they're just... If you're farming these, like, I barely even glance... I take the notes to put them in my stash. I guess I do look at them every now and again when we're looking at them in stash. But I don't read them in-game. Because then whenever you see a red in there, you just assume it's, you know, the Connoisseur Masood or whatever the, you know, the AI name is that puts them in there. Nearly a mil again here. Sammy buried like 5 rocket fuel listed switch, but not a single person showed up to say they found one. Yeah, exactly. It must be kind of disappointing, like, especially when you're burying really good stuff like that. Ooh, a little gold in there. That's probably the best thing we've found in there, to be fair. Right, let's just skim around and do these other field spot. Oh, that's at the extract? Yeah, okay. Let's skim around and do these field supplies and then we'll get out of here. Have a nice day. Thank you very much, and you. Yeah, do some loot runs. It's great. It's chill. Bring in some nice budget gear. You'd be surprised how often you can completely avoid combat and survive. And then every now and again, you know, you get killed and whatever. Doesn't matter because you have budget gear and you've made money. Yeah, like, yeah, an in-game mail. Just so you know. Just so you're like, oh, so-and-so dug up your thing at whatever time. That'd just be cool, right? Been walking solidly for 84 minutes at the moment. That might be a new stream record. And surely these treasure piles have been done, but you never know. No idea if we can overheat the treadmill, but guess we're gonna find out. And done. Don't need more keys on us. Check this keycard room. Not done. Nice. Need to replace this in a sec. That's the last swipe. We did get a 700k keycard out of this earlier, which was a tidy little find. I think having a few different ways you play the game does help make it like more enjoyable, helps keep it fresh. You know, like I have sessions where I come on when I'm streaming and we do these kind of loot runs. We have sessions where... Oh, someone just did the treasure pile and missed this gold. You know, I have sessions where we come on and do... you know, we did that 0 to hero with knife runs on Lyali solos, or even just playing Lyali solos generally can be quite fun. We do a session where I'm just playing with my normal, like, bit more sweaty squad. We do sessions where we're doing solos where we're actually, you know, taking half decent gear and trying to fight people, or 3x3 mission sessions. So, you know, just kind of mix it up a bit, and I think that variety does help keep the enjoyment going in any game, really. What's up, Prince? How you doing, mate? Welcome, Ro. How you doing? Lovely to see you, mate. How you been? Sure, something like that. I don't know what that's worth. Probably more than that. I see you redeeming an emote. Yeah, I'm doing great, man. Having an excellent day. Run around. We've got 5 minutes. Man, we've been on this map for ages. God, this is going to be a lot of steps during this game. Jesus Christ. Sure. Realised we've been on the map so long. Ya boy! It's ya boy! They come and do this. Yep. Do this though. Something like that.
Through light and dark, paths are unveiled.
Alright, let's bounce. I do really like how Delta Force is consistently giving us these minigame events to do, always changing them up, treasure maps, Christmas trees, treasure piles. Yeah, 100%. That's one of the best things they do, I think, is these events that they change quite regularly. They do give you a lot of really interesting things to do. They're great ways of earning stuff in-game quite easily and, you know, for free. Yeah, it definitely helps keep the game interesting and fresh. I really like what they're doing with events. $11K steps. Well, we've broken the daily on-stream step record already. Only 2.5 hours in. So much stuff. Is it time for... Let's try and get on Space Hard. That's going to be up now. And give me a bit of time to sell some of this enormous amount of crap in our inventory while we queue. If you're enjoying the stream, by the way, and you're watching on YouTube, drop a little like on it. It does help me out. Lovely free way to support the channel. Thank you so much to everyone who's done that already, or is considering doing it. Look at all this tat. Oh, nice to get 2 reds. What do we... Oh, the caviar was from a key, wasn't it? Was it a gold key? I feel like it was a purple key. I don't know, maybe it's a gold key. Caviar and the fossil. Let's go and see what's going on in the collection room with these. Fossil display level 1. Well, we can submit the first of the 3 for the next upgrade on those, which is great. And then the caviar, I think it might be maxed, or I imagine that. Nope. Okay. That's the first of 3 for that as well. Oh, hang on. No, I don't want to submit it because I'm keeping them. What a big dum-dum. There we go. How many of each of these we want? Maybe I mean, 3 of each would fit quite nicely along here, wouldn't it? I mean, that's probably fine. Yeah, why not? I like the pattern. So I'm keeping these, by the way, because they very often come up as for the shiny little things and other similar easy collector's missions that you get in seasonals. You know, obviously that could change season to season, but you know, see here, like small mechanical components. So this would be, I've already done these, so we won't do any more, but this is just one that's popped up today. I've already got 2 of the watches you need. I've already got the 6 oximeters you need, and I've got 5 of the 6 UV lamps you need.
If
So
you're
I need
not
to remember to
smiling, balls
keep another
to you.
UV lamp. But yeah, those reds are just, again, shy little things. 2 caviars, 7 music boxes, 7 medals. Already got those. So it just makes it very easy to do those collector's missions next season, if they remain similar. And we don't need to worry about submitting any high-value reds. Sergeant Griff, thank you so much for the sub. Brand new Prime sub on Twitch. Thank you so much, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for your support. Right, let me pause this treadmill for a sec so I can run to the loo very quickly and get some water. Hour and a half we've just been walking non-stop whilst playing. I mean, that's not too shabby, is it? The fact that over the last 2 hours and 40 minutes, we've smashed out 11,500 steps and made, I don't know how many million here. Salty, thanks so much for the raid, mate. Welcome, Salty viewers. Running this budget kit, we just made 2.3, 3.3, 3.7, 4.3, 4.8, 5.8, 6.2, 6.8. So about 6.8 mil we've made so far today. We've bought what, 2 kits, I think. That's about 400k. So I don't know, what did I say, 6.5, 7 mil, something like that. And I've been walking for the entire time. And we killed 2 people somehow. Killed a bloody Saeed. Not too shabby. What's the kit? This is upgraded because I've this is just off a shield bot and a dude that I killed. It's just like, it's the worst kit ever, but it's just, you can't lose money. It's this one that I've been running: a baseball cap, a damaged standard issue vest, a gar bag, assault rig, and then like this Uzi that has a suppressor and a mag and a shitty stock on it. It's like 50k, and then blue ammo. It costs like 170 to 200k, and I'm just charging around on treasure piles, hoovering up whatever loot we can, avoiding PvP as much as possible. And sometimes you get a lucky run like that we've just had, and it's just crazy. I've got to make some money so I can lose it all again when I play squads. How you doing, Keza? Mama Dog, how you doing? Did you see I pulled a med vent on Friday, Salty, on Lily Easy? It was pretty funny. Right, we're going to try and queue into Space City Hard now. So I'm going to have to put on slightly better stuff. Look at all this tat I've been picking up today. We've got this ready. In the Spades keycard room. I put a YouTube short up of it on Friday. It's my last YouTube short if you want to watch it at some point. First med vent I've ever found. It's probably in my history still here. Yeah. 9.8. Not only that, it was also when I was doing we were doing 0 to hero knife runs. So I literally came in with a knife and we pulled a med vent. Yeah. Kind of funny. So that's in the old collection room now. Right, what value do we need for space hard? 550 is it these days? 600. So if we just put a better... What's a better vest, but also one I don't really want to use for normal raids? What helmets have we got? How much is this one? I've been wanting to use this helmet for ages just to chuck value up. There you go, 436. Okay, should we just bring a slightly better gun, I guess? What have we got here? Not a 500k Val, thanks. What about this QBZ? Oh, why have we even got this QBZ? I don't know, from a gear set or something, I guess. So maybe if we bring a gun that's worth, what, about 280, something like that? So maybe like my C19 would probably do it, wouldn't it? One of those. Jesus, look at all these builds. Have they been adding in? They're asking us about adding some new ones in. I wonder if these are some of the new ones. Because they used to, I think they used to have my budget one, I think used to be on there. I think that seems to have been bumped off the list. How dare they? Yeah, they've changed the kind of text on them. Interesting. I'm sure I've got some in there somewhere. What are we doing? Well, my feet feel quite warm for walking in socks for the last hour and a half. Right, let's grab old Mr. Fire Rate. 300k. And that should just bump us over the requirement. Yeah, well, by 100k. Woo! Spoiling us. A little bit too fancy, but whatever. We'll go with it. Right. We still want one of these. And we want one of these for the start. I'll take one of these as a little treat. We will bring a mag of purple. We got so much purple ammo knocking about. I think that's fine. How much is that worth now? Yeah, it should be alright. We'll just do that. Got a suppressor. Yeah, nice. I think that's good. This is how I make money all the time. Cheap kits, basically no loss. Yeah, exactly, Buddha. Especially if you've got a decent sized safe box like the 3x3 or the 3x2 from the past. If your kit costs, you know, like under 200k, then, you know, you only have to loot a couple of things, even chucking junk in your safe box and you've broken even. And then when you make it out, you make a huge profit. Right, BRB, 2 secs. Cool. Right. Yeah. You never quite know whether the queue's going to be 10 minutes or 20 seconds for Space Hard, but we'll just jump in. Are we going to bring any repairs? I feel like we should we'll chuck a repair, and they're so cheap. Like, they're kind of throwaway. If we do find good safe box stuff, we can just bin it off. Let's bring this slightly used one. Today's a new record then. It is, yeah. Yeah, we've surpassed the record steps. I haven't really done a day where I've been walking during games like I have today. Not so much anyway. So yeah, we've absolutely flown by quite early in the stream. Hey Yusuf, how you doing, buddy? I am excellent, thank you. Says estimated queue, quite short, so fingers crossed. We'll do a little bit of selling here. Anyone else on YouTube have the problem where full screen cuts off the top and bottom of the picture? A thing anyone's had? Sell, sell, sell. Did I not just select to sell all of them? Oh no, there's a different thing. Okay. Finally found you on Twitch. What's up, Marsh? Welcome, buddy. Yes, Ben, I was playing Delta when I got a wine red item, put it into the safe box, got 6 kills, and died. I mean, it doesn't sound too bad to me, mate. It sounds alright. It's a GG. What can you do? Sell all the lovely gold things. Nope, wrong button. There. No, it went from estimated queue time 48 seconds to like whatever the fuck it's saying now. I mean, most of this stuff we can just bin off, can't we? Trying to loosely remember what sells for a bit more. Yeah, you get the red, you got some kills, you know, good shit. Just join the Discord. Question, if I want to post a screenshot or clip of loot, is the Loot Flex channel? Yes, absolutely. I just made that the other day, so people haven't really used it yet. But if you find some good loot in Raid, or any loot, any interest, well, not literally any loot, that would be a very weird channel. You know, if you find a cool red, you want to share a screenshot of it, have a little brag about it, stick it in the Discord in the Loot Flex channel. What's up, Patton? How you doing? Right, where are we at? Clearing out this stuff pretty well. Nice to see that cash money going up so substantially today. A great little run of zero damn games there. I mean, it does just end up being the most profitable way to grind out money solo, really, unless you're obviously, you know, some sort of PvP god, then just run around and murder everyone and take all their gear. But if you're a normal player, that is pretty effective, and particularly just sticking on zero dam or the Lady Grove easy as well. just mostly just because of the queue times. Like we spent, you know, the amount of time we spend queuing for the other maps, you could do another, like, you know, whole raid on another map. This is just for a bit of fun to mix it up, really. Got plenty of dumplings. Any keycard? Oh, do we need to equip another keycard? I'll try and remember. What did we use up? My sub-dorm? No, my cement office, wasn't it? Which I can't equip because we're queuing, but I'll try and remember to do that before we switch back. None of those can really be sold. Just sell these random Uzi parts that we've got here. Those vests are all fine. We'll use those for other raids. They're all fine. That's all to keep. That's all to keep. Probably going to have to sell some of those processors at some point. We've just got so many of them. But... nice. That's all nicely tidied up. Still not in a game, but, you know, what can you do? Am I missing Brakesh hard? I never got to play it, but, I mean, it'd be fun to play, but... yeah, I don't really play a lot of hard, because I don't often play in squads, and when we do, we don't really tend to play hard. Yeah, doing good. Thanks, Patton. Do you think they'll add a new operator in the new season? No, I don't think so, because we're getting a new operations map, so... I don't think there'll be a new operator this time. I was scrolling the TikTok the other day, heard a familiar voice. Guess who? It's you in the commentators panel. Oh, did they stream that event yesterday on their TikTok as well? I don't really use TikTok. But yeah, I was casting a Delta Force tournament yesterday on the official Delta Force channels along with Toby. It was one of the rounds of their open qualifiers for the regional tournament that's coming up. And yeah, that was my first proper Delta Force cast. It was super fun. We're up about 5-6 mil here today. Nearly 3 mil in cash. And we've upgraded a couple of bits in the old collection room as well. How long do you normally wait for raids? Well, normally I'm just playing Zero Dam or Lily Grove. And those are always, you know, insta-queue or 30 seconds, which is fine. Then when we want to mix it up a bit and we queue for the other maps, like Space Hard, Solo, I'll let it run up to 10 minutes. If it hits 10 minutes, I'll give up and we'll go back to Zero Dam. Sometimes it goes in like a minute, but yeah, sometimes it just seems to never load, which is a shame. Double check to make sure it's me. Sounds like it probably was me. 117 mil collection room value now. Crept up nicely. You did very well yesterday. Watched a bit. Really liked your word choosing and relaxed way you provided info. Nice. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. I really enjoy casting and hosting. It's always a little bit nerve-wracking because, you know, you're live. I'm used to being live on the internet, but then you're live, you know, on the official channel of a very big company, and, you know, there's loads of people watching who don't necessarily know who you are. So, and there's, you know, there's other people involved in the production who are relying on you. But yeah, I really enjoy it. It was a great opportunity, and I've got some more bits hopefully coming up. So yeah, it's nice to hear some good feedback on that. Thank you very much. What did we upgrade today? We put a light on something, didn't we? Oh, with the gold bar we fully upgraded, so that's a new yellow slot there. Yeah, it's gradually, there's the med vent we got on Friday. Gradually getting filled up and lit up. So I'm not spending money buying any of the bits for the upgrades. I'm just, when I acquire a red, if it's already in here, then I'll just submit it towards the next upgrade. And then, you know, when you do those upgrades, you usually have to use a bit of cash as well. It'll be like, oh, you have to pay 200k or 300k or 600k. So there is a bit of money kind of invested in that. Which map is the most looting best, in my opinion? I mean, it's kind of, it depends how you're playing, really. Like, you know, the hard mode maps have the best loot, but they'll also be the hardest to survive. So Yeah, it kind of depends on how you approach things, really. Well, I don't think we're going to get a game on Space Hard. We're going to get the old 10-minute cut-off, and then we're going to be back to Zero Dam, unfortunately, guys. Sorry about that, but, you know, we're making good money on Zero Dam, at least. I'd like to see a live cast of Cities. I mean, there's definitely been, like, City Skylines tournaments or esports in some way, surely, right? That game's been out for so long. It was such a popular game. Oh, 10 minutes. Wow. Okay. Just dead hard mode queues today, apparently. Dead as a dodo. On queue back on. Not going to bring this this gun in. Where's my Uzi? So I'll bring that, I guess. Do we have like just a crappy old helmet we wouldn't use in a normal raid to bring in? Not really. $10K. Let's keep the bag. Treat ourselves to a bigger bag. Can I give an example of a Lyali run? Well, my Lyali runs are a bit different because I normally go in with slightly... I mean, I guess with the knives runs we don't, but I've tended to go in with slightly better gear often on Lyali and actually try and PvP. Because the PvP is quite fun, I'll be a bit more aggressive on it. Yeah. Cool. Oh yeah, the key card. What was it? Cement plant office. Worked quite well for us. Well, today we got a key card out of that room, which was nice. Probably one of our, well, probably our highest value thing we found all day. Actually, that key card.
Place is full of cutting-edge technology.
I wish there was more to the collection room. It'd be nice to collect one of each item from grey to red. Wow. I mean, that would be a pretty huge collection room, but they have been, you know, they've been updating it. Just had the weapon stuff added, so, you know, I'm sure they'll continue to do so. I think it's a fairly popular feature. I forgot to congratulate you for the first day of the summer. Oh, is it the first day of the summer? Is July the summer now? Well, excellent. Happy summer. 12,000 steps. We're going strong today.
Keep them in mind.
I think we're going to have a little standstill for this. We're going to ease off.
Find high-value items.
Give the poor old treadmill a break. I mean, I'm going for a run after the stream as well. Right. See if we can continue our money-making ways. Money to make my world go round. Sure, this will be fine. Hoo-yah! Okay, team ran in crack to cement. So that means I'm clear over here. No one fire their gun, please. I would like to move along the bottom here without getting murdered. Hoping they all went in cement and are busy grabbing their loot. Not worried about me. That was a big boom. Is that... I thought it was an early wall breaker trigger almost. I think it was. Wow. Okay. Something. Don't see that very often. Hopefully it distracts, you know, a little attention over to that side of the map would be excellent. I agree. I think a dedicated space for figurines I think would be very good. They're kind of annoying because I was putting them in those little slots on the side of your collection room for a while, but they kind of filled them all up. So, yeah, it'd be nice if there was a... Oh, they did that. A place where you could put all your figurines, all the gold figurines, because there's a lot of them. Coffee and eggs. Hopefully these guys have left already. They've done both of those. Kind of noisy that, but whatever. Hopefully we can still grab a bit of stuff. Oh, you're not a key card. You're a power tool. Uh-oh. That's probably a bot, but also could be them coming. Cheese it! Oh, that's a player. Hello. I'm just going to pretend like I haven't seen you. And run this way. And then go underground. I want to get more things. This guy, if he was solo loot run, he's probably hoovered up a lot of my shit. Mix it up. I don't want to get on Lally and do a bit of la 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 lally, you know? Oh, no. I don't want to fight. Oh, sorry. My bad. Let's go kill Mr. Flamey Johnson. Hello. Oh.
Here comes the delivery.
Here comes the delivery. Ah! Love it. Oh, that's no repair kit. Itchy trigger finger, mate. Jesus. How did you know I wasn't friendly? I like how they added the button to show the gold figurine when looking at your red ones if you have the gold. Oh, I don't think I'd noticed that, or I just forgot. Kind of tempted to just scoot up to admin for a change. See if we can sneak in and do east, you know, swipe east wing if it's not been done. You know, live a little. I mean, they do sound like they're They're scrapping up there. We've already got a perpy vest, haven't we? Yep, okay, that's fine. Take some more blue ammo to add to my collection. And another dumpling. Wonderful. The wonderful world of dumplings. Can I get over here without zipping? Oops. I thought I saw something. I think it was just a basic fuel, but you know, there's still cash. I should probably check in this pipe when I come through here. You can find stuff, but I just normally can't be asked, to be honest. Can he be bothered? The problem is you only need to find like a good thing one time, and then you're like, I now have to check that forever because I once found a red, and you'll never ever find a red there again. But you gotta look. How do you get up there? Just jumping from the top of the pipe to the other one? I don't know. I just kind of did some shit. I just kind of went over here, and you can just kind of mantle up, and oh, and then you know, oh, it glitches out when you try and get on that. Doesn't like that. I'm on a pipe. Yeah, it's a little cheeky. A little bit of a cheeky spot. I feel like there's a lot of cheeky spots in that room if you were gonna camp it. Right, we'll do a little scan in a sec, and then I don't know, see if there's a key card we can loot or something.
Let's solve this puzzle. Cracked it.
You have no way out.
Blue armored Saeed.
Mystery solved.
I'll come fuck you up, Saeed. I'll wait for another knife. We'll kill this guy a bit more quietly. Where are you? Oh, wrong button. Where are you, Saeed? Hello, who's that? Floaty. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you, buddy. Oh, you've been streaming. What you been streaming? Oh. They're a scrapping. Lovely to see you, sir. Wouldn't mind having another scan here so we know what on earth's going on. Oh, that's Saeed and his goons. I think he's sending them outside. It sounds like he's fighting at car park. Or, dude, what are you doing? Sir. You had to fucking fire your gun, didn't you, Fanny? Uh-oh, is he bringing his boys back? I want to wait for these guys to despawn, basically. That one frickin' shotgun shot. Just gonna wait till we hear that. We should hear them despawn right. You hear a little funny noise. Little poof of smoke. Balk. I think they might be outside. They're right here. Could be down on the floor. Oh, we got so many shots in him, but there were 2 in the end. We had to give it a go. Yeah, they killed the Saeed, I think. Love to see how many shots we put on this guy. And he had purple. Oh my god, we must have had him pretty... We had him on 1.1 HP. I mean, his mate would have killed us regardless, but quite satisfying. Let's come in with I'm just going to go into zero down with like a half decent loadout and we'll try and sneak up and shoot some people. Mix out. Oh god, we slapped his boy. Absolutely slapped him. Still almost broke even just with the stuff we had safe boxed there. Not too shabby. Who needs the sun? Get rid of all this. Right. Let's put together sort of semi-budget, but not quite budget kind of kit. I feel like we want to run something with a bigger mag for these 1v2s, 1v3s. So maybe a P90. Hey Huang, did I finish my marathon? I did, thank you. Yeah, that was on Saturday. It was yeah, a little marathon and a bit, little 50k. Yeah, got round, it was good. How much is this these days? 216, yeah, that's not too shabby. Let's bring that. Oh my god, just, there we go. It's nice having something you can just keep the button held down, you know? And warrior vest. One of these random helmets. Did I finish my coffee? I also finished my coffee. I don't get to drink cold coffee. Somewhat disappointingly, but, you know. What can you do? Let's take an okay bag. Nope, not that. We want okay meds. We actually want repairs this time. Take some better PKs. And what ammo is this? 5.7 by 2.8. We do have some gold for that. I don't think I'm going to use gold for this. I think we want to stick with purple just for financial reasons. Trying to be sensible with money today. It's kind of the aim of the day, to make money, not throw it in the bin. What's that? 457. So it's still a relatively modest spend, but we're a lot more better equipped to have a little go. I'll give it a whirl. Yeah, P90, you know, it's especially when you're playing solo versus multiple targets, because you know you don't have to reload. I don't know if we want to go hack claw. I might change that next game. It's unlucky timing there, really. We were almost able to interrupt their res. It feels like there might have just have been 2 of them there.
We're landing. Let's review the objectives. Keep them in mind. Complete the mission for rewards. Find high-value items and extract. Keep the following in mind. Shoot, loot, and tackle.
Where are we? I didn't even look. Oh, I'm back in here. Okay. I mean, we'll still... I don't know. We'll still go around and hoover up loot. But we'll keep an ear out a bit more for fights and see what we can do. What's the negative stats on the warrior vest? Minus 5% aim and movement speed. Yeah, it's not great. Cheap though, and I already own it, so yeah, that was what clinched it really. Okay, team at crack, gone in there then. Always good to know. Gotta remember we can actually potentially shoot people with our slightly better gun now. Purple ammo. Oh, spoiling you. Spoiling you all. Such a shame we couldn't get onto Space Hard. It would have been so much fun to do a few little cheeky loot runs on that. Find some satcoms, you know. Wasn't to be. Have to save that till next season maybe when the queues are a bit... Oh, hello. A bit quicker. A quantum of storage. How lovely. Our second bird's nest red of the day. Not terrible. So many reds watching my streams. Yeah, I mean, we do open up a whole ton of containers. I mean, that's the trick, really. My efficiency at just opening so many things as quickly as possible. Maybe a little bit of luck sometimes. Well, that's interesting. I wonder if that's coming across from the other side quickly, or they just left cement and ran through the middle. Like, most likely it feels like they just dipped out of cement a minute ago and decided to run up this way, I would say. Seeing as they came in, the kick is open. Probably ran into crack initially. Already done this. Let's keep moving through the map here. I might just check if they did this keycard room. They did not. Did they diggy the pile? They did. Of course they did. Who wouldn't diggy the pile? I would. I'd give it a good old dig. This is where I found a keycard earlier. That's the table to keep an eye on. Yeah, sure. Oh. I do a little Underground, did they do the cement trucks? Yes. Underground. Do some sneaky admin basement plays. Probably going to be one of our better options. Have I seen Reckless Ben's story about Lego and police corruption? It's crazy. I don't know who that is.
You have no way out.
It's better than dumping a load of bullets into your face. Maybe they got a red from pile sprinting to extract. Yeah, maybe. I mean, they had 3 of them going to cement, I guess. You'd assume they probably did, so... Yeah, hard to know. They might just wanted to grab the key containers in cement and then head to go and do something else. Head to fight, perhaps. Yeah, oh. That's interesting. Oh, that sound might have been... No, I don't think it didn't sound underground, did it? But... Okay. I'm going to risk that they're not in here, and I want to save the scan till I'm closer. I'm sure they came through here quite a while ago. Okay. Mostly quite quiet up here at the moment. A few little shots, but it sounds more botty, doesn't it? Does mean the flamethrower will be cleared out at least. Not really going to engage unless we get a good third-party opportunity or, a sneaky kill on someone when they don't know I'm there. Okay, that's more positive. That was a Nox throwing a spinny disc. I think he's right fucking here. Or is that just above? Maybe it's just above. Oh, he might come underneath there. No, Nox has bowed out a bit. Tempest res there. God, we need to get involved. It's so hard to read when the right time is, but... I hope we can sneak around here and get up the stairs without being seen. They sound like they're kind of far. There's only been a lot of proper engagements. Come on, still be fighting for a sec, please. That's close. They've probably heard me approaching here. In here, I think. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Now maybe slightly further. I mean, there's just going to be 3 of them over there doing their thing. Are they going to come over here at all? I don't know if there's going to be any... Oh, that's not good. Maybe they're still fighting. Hello. I don't know where this Nox has gone. Interesting they're still fighting though. I wonder if some of the downstairs, there was a lot of running around outside.
Here you go!
Saeed? No, it's the Rocketeer. Oh my god. It had to be someone with an M7. Absolutely slapped down. Jesus! Well, we gave it a go. You gotta commit and see what happens. God, we hit him a bunch and then 2 tapped in the head with an M7. I don't know, down to under 30. He had red armor on as well. Jesus. I mean, we would have dropped him without the red armor. Gold vest, red helmet. Yeah, what are you going to do? Yeah, he would have gone dead. If it had, even if it had gold, I think a headshot probably would have done him, wouldn't it? Broke his vest with the, with the second hit. Broke the helmet with the first headshot. Yeah, just unlucky. $300k though. Pays for most of the kit. Was about 450, I think. 400, 450. Hey Norberto, how you doing? We go again. It's not an especially efficient way of making money, but it's fun to be sneaky and try and shoot some boys. Just need a little bit more luck with the timing and who you come up against. Oh yeah, we got the old Quantum, didn't we? I think that might be... Is that max upgraded? I feel like it might be. Display level 2. Nice, so we can just sell that then. Lovely jubbly. Let's go... I don't know who that is, so I don't really care, Norberto, but thanks for flagging it. 427 to buy it without a vest. Let's bring a slightly smaller bag, I think. If we kill someone, we can just take theirs. 390. Yeah, that'd be fine. We got some random purple vests we can use. Am I playing the new DMZ? I don't know really. I never really got into the last DMZs, to be honest. It weren't really massively my thing. So, yeah, I don't know. Probably not. But I might have a little look. If I hear that it's, that it's my thing, then maybe, maybe we'll have a little look. What does this thing do? It doesn't have any negative effects, does it, that one? Do we have everything? I feel like we're missing something. No, we're good. We cool. We go again. 12,500 steps. Might just about leave that there, to be honest, for the day. Feels like a good amount.
Wise.
Can build on that over the week.
We're landing. Let's review the objectives.
What? Is there much interest in chat from people who go and play the new DMZ? I was never really, well, not of recent years. I've not really been a big COD guy, and DMZ didn't really scratch an itch for me. Got Mando Brick, we got Saeed, we got it all going on. Brick, you got it going on. Got it going on. Well, at least it was quick to search, I guess. Thank you. A key. I don't know if I should have come in here, but I'm here. Would have loved a key card. Interesting explosive sounds on the other side there. No fuel cell. Like maybe a gold repair. It might just be a purple helmet, but oh, purple vest. Well, whatever. Just gonna continue charging around like crazy, to be honest. Probably just run straight into Saeed.
Time to balance the playing field.
Excuse me. We'll take a safe. Maybe have a quick swipe as well, if it's chill for a minute. Sounds like maybe the team on the other side got a little busy. Oh, don't. Oh my god, honestly. That's appalling. One of the only large safes I've done all day. It was absolutely terrible. Where's my HOA? Quickly now. It's a bit better. Not great, but better. Hoover it all up before they get here. Oh, a red. Lovely jubbly. Okay. Well, that's, you know, something. Bit of insurance for, you know, my possible demise at the hands of all the players who are going to turn up at some point. Or, you know, Saeed. Yet another red for my collection. It is one we have already, but we can do some upgrading with that, which is great. Hello. Just gonna keep looting here while it's chill for the minute. Safe box is pretty full now. Not sure we're gonna. Yeah, not really much to replace until we start firing off ammo. Tempted to check the other side, you know. I wonder if the other team even really came in. It sounded almost like a construction fight. I don't know.
Through light and dark, paths are unveiled. First come, first serve.
Just chill at the moment. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is insane. That is insane. That's literally... That's exactly what... That's exactly what a dog found in here the other day. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay. Well, that's safe box. 2.5 mil. We've got red out. Okay, we gotta leave. Oh, which way do we go to get out of here? Okay. Probably players here, but whatever. Oh boy. That I need that for my collection room as well. Found that exactly that table. I literally went there and I was about to say we need to check for the portable military radar. Because, yeah, Dog, who I play with sometimes, he pulled one of those when we were playing in squads the other day. In that exact place. Oh my god. 3.3 milli. We've got so much stuff unsafe boxed, but not going to complain. Okay. Gonna try and get out. Oh, there's a Manda brick there. It's a little bit annoying. It's kind of where I'm going. It's kind of shots in the way, but I don't know. We'll head this way and do a bit of investigating. Woo! That's a big one. I don't want to lose my other stuff though. Okay, distracto noises, always good. This is a new one for my collection room as well. It's really nice to find. I have actually found it once before. But, we're fucked. Do we have a stim? Oh, hello. Saeed's here. This isn't ideal. Oh, there's no way we're getting out of there. Someone can enjoy the free loot after they finish that fight. Well, we got our military radar out at least. Oh my god, how unlucky is that? Pincered between fucking Saeed and some other team. 2.5 mil. We'll take it. Take it on the chin. They're going to think they lucked out when they find a red on my body, but again, that just suggests to them how much of something great I had in my safe box they missed out on. Hey Perrin, I'm a Delta mobile player. Just got back into the game after a year-long break. All your videos helped me get back up to pace with everything. Ah, nice. Oh, thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate that. It's lovely of you to come and say. I got to 5 out of 6 mil for the fake contract on the last match. Ran into a cheater team. Managed it eventually, but man, that was annoying. Yeah, that is rough, dude. There's a toughie. Oh, portable military radar. Nice. I don't think we have it in here, right? I'm sure we like have had it before, but I don't think it's actually in. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, not yet replaced. Bam. Beautiful. Another new thing. What's that put us on? 44 out of 46? I thought we were on that already, but there we go. 22 to go. Where does that go? If there was another nice big slot up here. Beautiful thing. Right. It's looking quite forward here now, isn't it? Looking pretty full up. Boom, 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 boom. Nice when those lights are on, but I don't really want to spend the money on them just yet. Man, that's a crazy spawn. What is that? Is that an energy fuel thing? What's the value of this now? 120 mil. Auction, collectibles. It's electronic. Okay, so it's an electronic spawn in there. Nice. It's a big old juicy red, isn't it? 2.5 on a failed. We take a look. As soon as we started actually trying to bring in half decent loot, started dying, but did find amazing red, and also a new badge for the season, which is nice to get. Yeah, 120 mil value on that. 347 assets. That's going up quite quickly these days. We're getting pretty efficient at the old money making. I'll tell you that for nothing. Nice. Right, I think it's a good stopping point for me. I am going to bounce. We've made a good bit of cash monies today. I'm going to be on every day this week. Tomorrow I need to start, I think, probably a touch later because I've got to go to the vets. But I will be on every day this week. Thursday, going to run some squads with Salty and Co. Friday, going to do 0 to Hero. Maybe tomorrow we'll do some Lyali stuff as well. Might be fun. Maybe Wednesday or one of the days we'll do a bit of squad fill or some solos or something. But yeah, we'll see how we go. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you have a fantastic day. Drop a like on the YouTube stream if you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Cheers, Takes Time. Cheers, Mickey, Huang, Krim, anyone else that's hanging out, Muffins. Yeah, the military radar. I was kind of so distracted with sorting my safe box out. I forgot to do a big excited streamer reaction. But yeah, I'll save it for next time. Cheers, Brainy. See you everyone next time. Bye.